Alrighty then. I think I might as well just get started for today. Hey y'all. Alright, hopefully everything's set up for today's stream. I hope. Kind of like last minute that I just drew the all together. Really. Let's see. I'm hoping the audio is not too loud. The audio is a little too loud actually. I might turn it down a little bit on my headphones. Doop-a-doop-doo. Not too loud. Just right enough. Alright, I hope you're all doing well. It's kind of random for me to draw or to do a stream on a Wednesday, especially since it's been a while since I've done a stream. It's been a couple of months really. Alright, hopefully everything's set up right, so I don't have to mess with it, because I really hate messing with stuff. Is everything working well? Yeah, I think everything's working well. Okay, I think we're good. I could get started for today. Hello all. I'm gonna do a ref sheet or whatever. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've drawn, so. I'm just gonna get started. I'm working on it right now. Such a weird time for me to stream too, honestly, at 9 o'clock, but I got bored. I wanted to do something. Can I see this on my screen? Okay, yeah, I can see it on my screen. Good. Do 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 do. All right. Okay, everything's coming out well on the stream. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, hopefully I could get most of this done today. I've been trying to work on doing line art stuff, or line art work on my new model that I'm working on, which I guess is a surprise for those who haven't seen the new model yet. I've been bad at sharing stuff. But I'm making a new model for my VTuber character, or PNG tuber character. I guess both. I don't know. I guess it's a bit of both, really. But I have been taking a while on making it, I won't lie. It's just how it be at times. Alright. Let me see if I can get most of it. At least most of it done today with the first part, because I also gotta draw the other one too. And hopefully my microphone's coming through well, because I've recently updated my microphone, so hopefully it sounds better. I'm hoping so. But, you know, it is what it is. How do I want to draw this? Maybe like this. Nah. A bit more down, actually. Okay, yeah, like that. I think that looks good. Yeah, that's okay. That's a bit better. Alrighty then, and then turn it around. Should really figure out what kind of thickness I want to go for the outline. I think that's fine. I might need to fix it up a little bit, but that's fine. I'll try to zoom out a little bit though. Alrighty then. And then this way. That should be fun enough. And then this way. Yep. Hey Kirk, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Kind of random for me to just kind of like stream on a Wednesday, like I said earlier, the stream. I'm doing okay. I kind of just been to myself, you know, with a lot of things going on here and there, but I'm good though. I'm good. You're just making dinner right now. I hope your birthday went well, by the way. I know that was like a couple of days ago, but you know, still, I hope it went very well for you. Alright then. That should be good. It went well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad you had a good day for sure. You know, I'm kind of surprised I didn't announce this like sooner that I was gonna do this, but and it's kind of like whatever, final minute. Besides, I'm not like, I guess in some ways, I guess I should go into it, but yeah. Played Resident Evil 9 for the first time. Oh hell yeah! Sounds like a pretty fun night. Pretty fun night for sure. Hopefully not too spooky. Or scary, I should say. It's not really like spooky, like ghost-wise, but it's more like zombie-wise, you know. You did it early in the mornings because yeah, plans were found. Oh hell yeah! That's good to hear. That's good to hear. All right, there we go. God, I swear it's fucking cold in my room right now. I'm kind of like shivering a little bit, you know, just trying to draw, but it is what it is. It's whatever. All right. How thick do I want the eye? I guess I'll just go with. Yeah, you know what? I'll just stick with the 6x6 brush or whatever. Kind of just prefer it. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this size. I'm hoping that when I do the line art for this, it translates well. Because that's the problem when I do sketches, is that I feel like sometimes my sketches aren't translated as well when I do the line art, which means it takes me a while to like fix them up a bit. But I've been getting kind of a little bit better at it. So hopefully I could kind of do that here. Plus I want to actually finish up my reference sheet for my new model that I'm gonna be making later on, because I am thinking about getting back into streaming again, but I gotta make a new model. That's the problem. It's like making a new model is a lot. I'm lucky in the game though. I wasn't completely sure because I got a lot of legacy knowledge of older games, but I'm enjoying. Yeah, no, yeah. I think in some ways you can definitely enjoy a lot of the Resident Evil game without knowing as much, but if you want to get into the lore stuff, it's like, yeah, you kind of have to know a lot. Plus, there's a lot of retcons from the Resident Evil games that I've seen here and there, but that's kind of what happens with a series that goes on for a long time, is that there's going to be retcons eventually of like what happens here and there. It's just how it be, though. I feel like the eyebrows could be fixed up a little bit, actually. Let me see. Maybe like stretch it out a little bit. Like that? Let's see. Yeah, okay. That looks good. Oh god, the hair is gonna be such a mess to do. Uh, I have to do it though. I know I'm gonna have to do all this line art stuff. But surprisingly enough, I don't think I ever did the line art for my old model. I just did a sketch and then drew on top of it, and I really need to do this. Hey, Cinnamon. Why they make Twitch mobile worse? I have no clue. It'd be like that every day. But I'm doing alright though. Yeah, I appreciate that. Again, I've mostly just been... I guess I should go into it a bit since stream has kind of started, but you know, I've been doing well. I've taken a break from streaming for a while to mentally feel better, because I was... I mean, I guess I can't lie about it. I was mentally fucking depressed. So, kind of sucks. But it happens, you know, usually around this time of year or, you know, in random parts of the month, you get depressed badly. So, it's just how it is, sadly. And sadly, it hit me pretty bad. And so, I tried my best to just stay away on the internet for like almost half a month. I say half a month. It's been like 2 months since I haven't been on stream, but it was close to like almost half a month. Yeah, but I'm good now though. I don't have to talk about it too much because, you know, a lot of it I'd rather just keep to myself. But it was bad, and I just thought it'd be better just wait. 2 months, yeah. It's like about 2 months. I mean, it's not like I've been offline fully because I was posting content on my other channel. I've like there's a lot went on as I took a break, and I guess for those joining in or whatever, yeah, I've been doing a lot outside of stuff. I've been doing a lot of commissions, a lot of art stuff. Literally been drawing a new reference for a new model, as you can see here. New model. I've been hanging out with some friends. Hey Zigo. It's funny that you just joined it because, you know, that's the friend that I was talking about specifically when it comes to doing content stuff, because I've been doing Let's Play stuff with my friend Zigo over on my other channel, Tryhunter Plays, which has been fun. It's been very fun. So I've been watching the Undertale Yellow videos. Too busy as a chub play. Well, the good thing about the Undertale Yellow parts is that eventually they're gonna get close to an end for sure. Hey, Lavin. It's always good to see you. It's been a million years. Yeah, it feels like that. It's I do apologize for being away a little too long. A lot of stuff got to me, and you know, I'd rather take a break than let it affect me badly. It wasn't anything too bad per se, but just you know, like I said, depression, anxiety, stress, all that hitting. Like I think that's the worst when it all hits in one point. It's like the worst feeling ever. Kind of don't feel like doing anything. I appreciate that, sorry, Lavin. Sorry, the conversation above. Me and Fungus were trying to get Frontier set up, but either Moonroof or Steam Deck or Windows. Yeah. That's the thing too, is because I know what Fungus is trying to do, like trying to get it working on Steam Deck, and I remember that the process of getting that working, or Monster Hunter Frontier working on Steam Deck, is such a fucking stupid thing, because it took me a while. I could try to help Fungus out, but the thing is, I don't remember which forums I looked into to fix it, because it was a long time ago. Also, why do I have Sonic Racing Crossworld music in my playlist? Skip it to the next part. There we go. Much better. My playlist is kind of just random here and there, but you know, it's just how it be. It's just how it be. Alright. But yeah, that being said, I guess I should talk about, since I talked about what's been going on here and there, because I'm kind of like gonna be going all over the place, I guess, because it's been close to 2 months. Like I said, 2 months back, bad stuff kind of happened, and then it's been kind of getting better. I've no longer have felt the depressiveness hit anymore. It still kind of does, but that's normal, I guess. You know, you're always gonna feel depressed or have a bit of it hitting once in a while, but you know, it's been subdued. You know, it's no longer that bad. I don't feel it as much. You know, maybe sometimes, but it's like, you know, it comes and goes, and it's not as bad as it was. I guess, you know, a few months back where it hit me so bad that I stopped. I didn't function anymore, you know, as to say. Something I had to say hi, hope tried. He's doing okay. We're doing good. We're doing good, Zico. I'm glad to hear from you though. But yeah, getting back to it though, yeah. I am better now though, like I said earlier. A lot of stuff just kind of been happening in the background. We try to get a new model working and everything else, and some other stuff here and there. You know, I've been like I've been saying, I've been working on new models. I've been working on new stuff. I kind of want to see if sometime this year, if I get the chance, and I guess this is like my first time saying this here. I kind of want to rebrand the channel, to something, I guess, not too different, but just a new version of my channel. You know, instead of Try Hunter, you know, it will be something else. It still is going to be Try Fox related, but, you know, I'm going to relaunch the Twitch channel, you know, per se. I guess like rebrand or reboot. So that's why we're getting it. You guys are going to be seeing a new model, and you guys are going to be seeing a new logo. And I've been teasing this on my Discord server here and there. You know, those people over there have been getting some exclusive stuff. Here and there, but yeah, I am relaunching the channel, and some stuff is gonna you know, happen here there. I get everybody early in January. I saw that actually. I saw that. I was gonna comment, by the way. Your new model looks really nice. I never got the chance to say that though, because, you know, I get shy when talking to you people at times, even though we've known each other for a bit. You got oh my god, you got 3 new models? Holy shit, that's a lot. Hey, Mr. K, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you too. Also, this is not Sonic, but you know, my character do be kind of looking a bit like Sonic at times, or like a Sonic-like character. Also, I was gonna say, Lavin, at this point, I guess I'm kind of right there with you when it comes to models, because technically, when it comes to how many versions of Trifox I've made, which I think it's more than just 3, but when it comes to main models, this would be considered like my 3rd one. You know, like this is my 3rd model that I've made, or that I'm going to make. I haven't made the model yet. You know, I can't say anything now because the model's not made yet, but I thought, you know, to get back to streaming a little bit and to get used to it again, I'm gonna maybe stream the process of me making the model from scratch. Because that is a process that I feel like doesn't get shared a lot, is like the process of making a model as much. Or at least I've never really shared it as much before. And I kind of want to see if I could do that, to share you guys the progress of me making the new model, adding all the touches and details. Because, you know, I've been hard at work at it, you know, trying to keep it a secret, but I guess, you know, I've kind of already let the secret out that, yeah, you know, I am making a new model. Everything is being made by hand by me. I'm redoing everything, you know, call it like I guess like a soft reboot of the model, because the model looks similar to old versions, but, you know, with some caveats and differences. So yeah, you got a lot now. I now got Lavin Prime, a bug model, and a fish model. Ooh. That's a cool idea, honestly. Also, I should have made the hair layer separate. I don't know why I didn't do that. I might do that right now, actually. Okay, do I want to make the hair part thicker or less? By the way, what was the PNG tuber thing called again? Because I forgot. Which one? The one I'm using right now, or the the one I usually use for my model, because the one I'm using right now is VideoTube, I think, and the one I use for my model is RahiTuber. They vary depending on genre of games I would be streaming. Oh, see, you know, I've always wanted to do an idea like that when it comes to modeling, Lavin, which I guess I kind of have, you know, with the model I'm using right now. I kind of do it for like lighter games or games that I don't want to have my big model on. But I always thought about doing like a pixel art version of my character to like maybe do it for like pixel related games or, you know, 8-bit games and stuff like that. But I don't know. I never found time to do that. But I need to though. I think it would be fun to start experimenting. Fujitech? Oh yeah, Fujitech is the one yeah. If you're saying Fujitech, Cinnamon, yeah, that's the one that we use for Discord and stuff like that. For like Discord of like reactive thing. It used to be Discord reactive, but I don't use Discord reactive anymore because it broke. It doesn't really work anymore. Also, if you hear me like, if you hear my voice kind of like a little shivery, I guess, or you see my hands or like the brush shiver or move a bit, it's because my room is really cold right now. I don't know why. The air conditioning at my house is like way too fucking cold. It's kind of making me shiver a little bit. I wish someone would turn it down, but you know, it's just how it be. Planning on making a fusion model for those whack ass game with multiple genre, and I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, you said it. You said it, Lavin. Like, it's a lot. Okay, making models in theory is fun. It's until you have to put the work towards it, and you're like, oh, fuck, like this is not as fun as I thought it was gonna be. But that's kind of what happened. It's one of those things where like you enjoy the process. It's just the process itself is yeah. Right now I'm gonna focus on our fight. Oh yeah, I forgot that's happening. I was tempted to join our fight this year, but because of like how I was mentally, I was just like, yeah, no, I don't think it's for me this year. I say this every year though, like I always want to join, but then something always happens and I just never have the time to join. And this year it was, you know, mental stuff. I just could not. So it is what it is. Oh yeah, before I forget, you saw I finally got a PNG model. Yeah, I did. I saw it. I haven't seen it in action yet, Kirk. Because I've been bad at like watching streams. I won't lie. But you know, I did see you get a new model though. It looks really nice. You're finally a PNG tuber. That's amazing. And maybe a bit of a furry, but who's to say? Who's to say? I ain't judging. Also, I forget my playlist is so random. It went from like very cool music to just Mario Paint music, but you know what? It is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. It's good. Okay, here we go. I should probably erase a little bit here. But yeah, I guess since you guys are seeing the process of the model, also I need to zoom out. I am like way too close at times when I'm drawing. But as you can see, like I said, a lot of changes have been made to the new model. Like the fact that you know, for once Trifox has 4 toes. What the fuck? It used to be 3. Why did I draw it with 3? I don't know. But you know, there's some other stuff. There's some cool symbols I got on him. He's very different to his old version. I was told I might get called a furry. No, yeah, you're definitely gonna get called a furry. That's just how it is. That's kind of what happened when I drew my Fox character for the first time. Everybody was just like, "This is like, you're a furry, aren't you?" It's like, no, and I'm like, all right. At this point, there's no denying it. It's like whatever. Nothing to be ashamed of, honestly, because it's like, what's the point, you know, being ashamed of something, or like, I guess, how do you say, like, nervous about something when it's like, it's fine. I don't think anyone's gonna judge. And if they do, they're idiots. So you know, it is what it is. Just be whatever you want to be. That's what I always say. Enjoy life as is. Be what you want to be. Don't let others say what you can or can't be, because you know it's your life. Okay, we can show the toes on stream. The toes on stream for free. See, that's the thing too. Instead of it is that I am gonna model the full thing now, because later on, like, because on my older model, I only drew like halfway through the model. I never finished the other half. And I think this time with the new model, I do want to see if I could draw all the way from top to bottom. It's going to be kind of hard though, because doing something like that, it's kind of new to me. I've only drawn models from the head to like, I guess the waist, and that's about it. So it's gonna be new. You know, I'm gonna have to reteach myself how to do all this stuff again, because it's been a year since I've done modeling. But yeah, no, I could very much do it though. Some may ask, you know, like, why don't you just get someone else to do it, or pay someone to do it? And to them I say, yeah, but I don't got money. I'm poor. I'm just gonna do it myself. And you know what? It's a fun process doing it yourself, because you learn a lot. But mostly because I'm poor. That's the big reason why I do it. It's because I'm poor. I don't have money. It is what it is, sadly. It's also why I've been doing some commissions here and there to just kind of do some stuff here and there and get some money. Why not just pay someone to make it? Because the process of creation is fun. Maybe, yeah, that's like most of the truth, honestly. that tends to be the most of the truth. It's just like, you know, it's because I have a fun time doing it, but also I'm broke, and I'd rather just do the process myself so I can save my money. I did get a lot of positive response from my model review though. Of course, because it's a new model. People like seeing new characters and, you know, what you can do with those characters. And plus, you know, I gotta say, the fan art is gonna be plentiful. So that's the good thing too, is that you'll easily get more fan art now with your character. I mean, that's the big aspect of why I always love updating my models, because I like seeing what people do at the end of the day, if they make fan art though, which surprisingly enough, a lot of people do have a try. So I'm always happy about that. Sometimes I feel bad though, because it's like, should I feel bad for getting art for free from people? But then again, they kind of do it because they like the character, and so it's one of those things where it's like, okay. I can't wait for Trifox full playthrough of Deltarune with Zigo. You know, you say that sentiment, but it has been in the we have had like talks about it here and there since the Undertale Yellow playthrough. Because I'll tell you what, right now, the Undertale Yellow playthrough has been done for like a month now. Like, we've already wrapped it up. It's just the recordings are just of like stuff that we've already what was it, like, the recordings are already been like recorded and everything, but we had talks about it for sure though, of doing it at least like or Deltarune Part 1, maybe 2. I still need to buy the chapters myself because I haven't bought it yet, but I have played Chapter 1, and I wouldn't mind actually recording that with Zigo, because we have a fun time doing that and doing the voices and being silly and dumb. I got jump scared when you last sent me a drawing of my tuber. Oh yeah, did I do that? I can't remember. Sometimes I just randomly draw friends like PNG tubers or stuff like that. Mostly because of the Well, it was supposed to be a couple week break. It ended up being like 2 months, and I'm like, fuck. But you know, yeah, it'd be like that. It do be like that though. But I guess since like you're here now, though, I could give you an update on stuff. But you know, up and better. I'm no longer as depressed as I have been feeling. I am way better now, and I guess that means in some ways I could get back to doing some stuff. But of course, like I've been telling the rest of the people here or the chatters here, I am rebranding a little bit. But in a good way though. I'm rebranding to or my channel in a new way, a 3.0 version of my channel. You know, even working on a new model. Look at the new Trifox. Looks a bit I don't know. As what was the thing that I heard keeps called my character? Femboy. Yeah, that's the one. Which you're not wrong. I mean, it kind of does look like that. I was like, whatever. Where you close that? Well, that's the thing. I guess I could show that off too, because on top of working on the model, I am working on making clothes for my model. And I guess I could show that to you guys since you guys have been sticking around. Let me see if I can find it. So, we got some clothes stuff here. Yeah, here we go. Let me... There we go. And let me get rid of the line art so you can show it to you guys. You know what? I need better music for this, though. What's some better music I could play in the background? Yeah, let me play the file select. You can show up the little art I made of our redesigns too if you... Oh yeah! Hey Liquid, how's it going? But yeah, I guess I could show off the costumes and stuff, so you know, these are the costumes that I have in mind that I'm still working on. I might still change them in the future, but you have, as my friend Zio calls it, the throwback design. This is what you see try in most of the times. This is his throwback design for his 3.0 model. But you know, everybody's already seen this clothes, so it's normal, it's casual. There are some updates to it. It's a bit slimmer, it's a bit good, but yeah, vintage try, yeah. The throwback or the vintage try, which I wanna redo for sure. So when I have the new model, this will still be there. But besides that, we have this version of try. I think the version that that my friend's Peep was like, yeah, that's that's the femboy one. But yeah, you know, kind of going with like a jacket vibe to it, covering his face. It's actually funny enough. The inspiration for this is it's funny because it's actually inspired by the jacket that you see in the Looping Room video or music video. I love that fucking video so much. So when I made fan art of it, I was like, okay, I gotta go full on. Like I gotta see what this looks like in my style. And so yeah, we got the little Trifox branded symbol right there. You know. Seal of approval with the Naruto shoes. But yeah, this is like another design I'm thinking of going with. This one most likely because I really like it a lot. It's really good. Of course, the other design I have that I'm thinking of fixing up more, but I do like it is where is it? Yeah, here it is. Is this one, the half scarf, half poncho and hoodie design, you know, because I gotta put a little bit of my you know, Mexican, you know, vibes in there. So yeah. Okay, Mexican. I know. But yeah, this one is inspired by, you know, like a poncho like design mixed with a hoodie, and then you got your... Well, originally this was supposed to be a scarf, but my friend Liquid drew this, did fan art of this model and made it more into a cape. And to be honest, I saw that and I was like, I kind of like it with the cape more actually. So maybe I might change it here and there. But yeah, it's supposed to be a scarf that splits into two, but I kind of like the cape idea more. Which I guess I could find that a fan art if I get the chance. Let me see. Oh, thank God you sent it to me. Like, this makes it much easier for me to actually put it on stream. It has been a while since I've done this kind of stuff, so... I've been listening to the Kumbaya Kings on stream recently. Let me see if I could pop it up. God, it's been a bit since I've done this. No, not on that, and on the stream. I was gonna put it in Krita. I was like, why am I putting it in Krita? Why is it so big? Oh my god. Actually, this is not you, by the way. I forget you draw them in a big size. So give me just a second to minimize it. There you go. Okay. Oh wait, it's not even. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm bad at using OBS. It's only been like what 2 months since I've used OBS. It's not that long, right? All right, let me try to. Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta shrink it all the way down just so you guys can actually see the fan art. Give me a sec. you set them so big, Liquid. I forget about that, but that's on me. I could have set the size earlier. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Wait, no way. I still need to resize it. Okay. There you go. There you go. There's the fan art of the costume that Liquid made for me. Look at that. That's so adorable. Look at that. He's even holding a cookie and everything. I think it's a cookie, right? No, it's an ice cream sandwich, right? Or something like that. It's adorable. But yeah, I like that. Also, this is Liquid's character, Bridget. I was about to say this is character Liquid. Yeah, but that's Liquid's character, Bridget, that he's working on too. I like Bridget. Bridget's cool, and having Trifox next to her is very nice. So I very much appreciate it, homie. I need to set that as my profile one of these days. let me try to shrink it down so you guys can see it more. But yeah, there you go. Bridget in their summer outfit. Oh yeah, true. On their summer outfit, smoking and eating ice cream. I kind of want an ice cream sandwich actually. I'm kind of hungry. I did not eat much today, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the design of this. Just seeing the fan art of it makes me want to kind of keep it. But I might go with both. I think I might go with both designs overall. We'll see how I feel about it because, again, the whole ref sheet is still being worked on. And I'm still trying to get things sorted here and there with the model, like how I'm going to do the model. But like I said, I am going to stream the process of it, or at least hopefully stream the process of it, or most of it. On the days that I'm like not doing much, of course. But yeah, that's what you have so far though. You have three different outfits. Each one being slightly different than the last one. But yeah. So I hope you all like the outfits, because you know, I don't know. I had a fun time drawing them and making them, and I'm hoping when I make the model, like I said, because it's gonna be a pain to get this all set up again, because this is like the 3rd time I'm making a model from scratch, and I'm doing all of it. I'm doing the whole model, so it's gonna take me a while. So you probably won't see me stream as much because I'm like I'll work on it, but I'll try my best to like stream some of the process, or at least me like rigging it up or fixing some of the stuff here and there. But yeah, that's the plan at least. Anyway, let me get back to where the hell is it? I'm not organized with my files, as you can see. I mean, you literally see a bunch of groups. I am not good with organizing, but this is what happens when I'm in my sketching phase, or like my phase where I'm concept arting and stuff like that. It's what tends to happen. So it is what it is. That's how you know you're a real artist. That's true. That's very much true. I hate that it's true because it's like, fuck, you're not wrong. But it'd be like that. It'd be like that, though. You're not a real artist if you don't have a fuck ton of layers and you're like, which one's layer A and which one's layer B? I don't know. There's so many layers. And I even do it with sketches, which I'm trying my best not to do that as much. I have gotten better to do sketching in like 1 layer, which I kind of did with this. I did the sketching for Trifox in 1 layer. It took me forever, but yeah. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. We're always kind of disorganized on some process. No, yeah, no, you're right, you're right, you're right. You know, that's the thing about being a true artist. You know, is you gotta be, you know, very disorganized with your process and very messy, and then pretend you have everything figured out when you don't. Like it's like the one thing that makes me laugh the most. It's like people seeing my process or my like me making my stream assets, and they're like, "Man, you manage your stream assets so well." He's like, "No, not really. I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. I just kind of draw stuff and hope to God it works out." But you know what? Thanks for the compliment. It makes me feel nice. But that's just life in general, honestly. You just hope to God everything just works out. Don't get too stressed out. God, do I want to even... Do I entertain doing the eyes right now? I guess I can. I tell everyone I am winging it and hope for the best. No, same. That's the vibe that I try to go with. That hey, I'm just doing my best, and I'm gonna try every day, even if it even if it makes me kind of tired at times. But it's like, it is what it is. I rather be tired doing something than not doing anything. You know, that's the good thing about it. That is something that I was trying to do on my off time, was try to work on stuff to keep my mind out of things. But you know, it's been good. I put real effort into it. I think taking a break from stuff has been really nice, because you know, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have had time to make a new model reference, which is what I've been wanting to do for so long. But I'm just a bug on the internet. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Bug. I feel like you're very confident though. And very cool. Usually take holidays off to recharge. See, that's the thing that I'm stupid about. I don't do that, which I should do that more often. I kind of do though. It depends though. I know on Thanksgivings, like on like family holidays, I do take the time off to hang out with my family, because you know, hey, guess what? I have a family outside of this that I have to go back to once in a while. But you know, it's how it be. It's how it be. Because as much as I would love to stream like 24/7 all the time, I'm also like, I got a life outside of this, and I try my best to be there, even if not much is going on. Who forces me to take streaming breaks, or else I will burn myself out. Yeah, that's me and my siblings, or sometimes my friends. You know, I think my friend's egos is someone who tells me all the time to like take it easy, like for the love of God, take it easy, stop forcing yourself. It's like, no, okay. He's not wrong though. Taking a break once in a while really does help out though. Better to like not be stressed out and take it easy. The best thing you could do for streaming is not stream and go do stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Because like I guess since I've been streaming for like, how long have I been streaming for? Because I think about getting close to 2 years by the time I get to September, which is like crazy to think about. But I guess from my time doing it for a while, you know, like doing the whole streaming stuff, I realized that like, yeah, it's a lot of just mental stuff and making sure you take it easy and recharge, because if you do it every day, you're gonna feel mentally drained and not happy about it, and it's better to just feel mentally stable and recharged for it. You need experiences to talk about after a while. You write out stories and jokes. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. That's true. You just run out of things to say if you overdo it too much, which, you know, I feel like a lot of first years people, and I'm one of them, you know, tend to tend to do by accident, is overdo it a little bit, which happened to me. You know, it has happened in some places, but I've been better at like taking breaks. At that point, I would make shit up. Who the fuck is gonna fact? That's true. That's true. I mean, not that many people know who I am. Only like a few people, but it's usually people that I'm close to that I share that information. When it comes to anyone else, no. You know. But like then again, it's like yeah. I say that yet, you know, it's not like my name has been like, you know, put out there by accident on a stream or so that I was just like, oh, okay. Because I didn't care. I don't know. Part of me sometimes doesn't care as much. It just depends. Like I'll share a little bit about myself, but not all of myself. Listen here, Gustavo. Plus, I won't lie, my first name is not that amazing. It's like pretty basic. It's like, oh, okay. I need to fix the eyes. The eyes look weird. A IRL friend of mine doxed the hell out of me once on a Discord call. That's kind of... It's messed up to say, but that's kind of what happened to me a little bit. I think it was I was hanging out with some people, and my brother, who you know he doesn't go on Discord as much these days, but when we used to do like Monster Hunter sessions with people, and he just used my name flat out, and I'm like, what the fuck? Just like, he's like, what? He's like, I haven't told him my name. You kind of just leaking out my fucking full government name. Which, you know, it was at the time though, it was understandable and it was fine. It wasn't like a too much of a big deal, but yeah, my name is out there in some places. Do I care? Not really. I kind of just stopped caring as much. I'm not gonna give it now though, but you know, if you know, you know. But good thing is that he used my nickname and slang terms for where we live. No, yeah. That's the good thing though. Is I don't think anyone knows specifically where I live and stuff like that. But you know, when it comes to like my first name, people, I think a few people know my first name. Funny enough, some of the people on my Discord know it. But it's like, again, it's a simple name. I don't mind it because it's like, it kind of doesn't bother me. And to be honest, I'm too used to try. Gustavo Gilberto. You're getting too close. That's kidding. What if my real name is Lavin? You never know. No, that's true. That's true. No, I thought it was always Lavin. I thought it was Alien Lavin. You telling me it's not? I've been lied to. I can't even believe it. But no, yeah. I don't know. My real name is Lebug. Nah. Dark Debug. Oh my god. I don't know why you say debug. I immediately started laughing because I was thinking about Little D from Yu-Gi-Oh! The dragon card. That totally not a penis joke, I swear. Why the hell do they call it Little D? What does it mean? Way back when I used to go by Saucy Chihuahua. Oh, that's a good name though. Dark Debug. See, that could work actually. That's not a bad name. You know, if we're sharing old online names, I feel like mine's the cringiest out of all of them because I hate my old online name. I did not like it. But my old online name was like not good. It was something. It was a combination of what was it? I think it was Metroid Prime stuff, and then I mixed it with Metal Gear because you can tell I was playing those games around that time, and I think it was something like Phazon Snake 64 or some shit like that, and I was like, this is the most cringiest name I've ever made. I hate this. And then Tri-Fox was born. Or, sorry, Tri-Hunter was born. But though, I am thinking about changing it to Tri-Fox, though. But, I am keeping, like I said, the Let's Play channel with Tri-Hunter. Because, at this point, I'm too used to it. When, Salamandro and Robo Lobo before that. But they were overused. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing with me, too. Like, I guess for my name, it was kinda a little unique, but I just didn't like it because like it sounds too gamery, I just wanted to sound simple. So, I ended up going with a different name. And, Tri-Hunter was the one I went with because I'm like, I like Monster Hunter. I like Tri, Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. Tri's a good name. It can mean a lot of things. It can mean like the Triforce, and a lot of things here and there. Some guy started calling me Darkbug, so I adopted it as my soda. A little bit of Darkbug lore right there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I will say though, the Darkbug just sounds cool though. But your other names don't sound bad either. Honestly, they sound cool too. I was just bad at fucking names, to be honest. I feel like I've gotten better because I actually try to do like whenever I come up with names for OC characters, something like that. I always try to do like research of like how I want the name to sound or the origins of it here and there. Wild Hunter, Rice Hunter. I would, but I feel like it's too much. That's just too on the nose now. It's like, oh wait a minute, you're just calling yourself out for the Monster Hunter games. You're not even putting effort into it. It's like, wait, no, what? I am. What are you talking about? But I don't know. Maybe one of these days. I know for sure I'm going to change my name up a little bit. And I'm hoping in the future. Now, the best nicknames are not forced. Yeah, the best nicknames are the ones that aren't forced. And stuff that sounds, I guess, a bit natural. I don't know. It honestly just depends. Because, any name can sound good as long as it has a meaning to it in a way. Sometimes it doesn't even need to have a meaning, though. It just depends, honestly. Like, that's what happens with my other OC characters that I made. I sometimes put meaning into the words, but sometimes I just like it because it's funny. Like, I named one of my... what was it? I named one of my Axolotl characters something stupid. Like, I gave her, like, a Mexican-sounding name because I wanted it to be a mix of Mexican and Japanese. And I think the compromise was... It was Amaya, and I think it was, like... Upa Rupa or something like that. So yeah, it was very funny when I was coming up with the name because I'm like, this is stupid. I love it. Gonna watch my novella. Oh hell yeah! No, have a good time watching your novellas for sure, Bug. Always great to see you. But no, that Axolotl name or that I came up with, it's like the stupidest thing I ever came up with, but the most funniest shit ever because it's like I gotta keep it. Like this is the name from now on for this Axolotl character, which I feel like I should show off a bit more. I was gonna work on it, but I don't think I ever got to. I guess I could try showing it off then. Let me see if I can. Because I do have it in my reference folders. Or not my reference folders, but my actual file, per se. If I could find it. Here it is. So I could just show this to you guys. But, oh yeah, by the way, these were the old sketches I made for Tri-Fox a while back, like I think a month ago. Before I ended up deciding, like, ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna make it into this. But that was the inspiration. This is the inspiration behind that. But yeah, there's some sketches and stuff here. But that's my Axolotl character. That's my bunny character, Hikari. Random bird character I was working on, and I kind of stopped because I got tired. And there's Tri-Fox, with his very, very masculine / feminine looks. But I really like it though. So you know what, I fucking love it. But no, yeah. That being said, I'm gonna get back to my drawing because I'm like full on in conversation mode. It tends to happen when I'm like having a good time. Let me see. Let me try to put this here. There you go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Luckily though, I got most of the head part done. Mostly. I still gotta work on doing the other parts here and there. Okay, so like this. And then at like 50%. Because I'm kind of going with that fox and like that kind of like you know how like foxes kind of have a bit like cat eyes, you know, in a way, a weird way. I'm kind of trying to go with that vibe for sure. But I gotta make sure it lines up good though, so it doesn't just look weird. Because it's gonna look a little weird until I add the details here and there, but you know, we'll see that for sure. So I think from far away it's gonna look pretty like normal-ish, but when you get closer, I'm gonna add the details and everything else to it. But it's not there yet, you know. Still gotta add them. All right, we got most of the head parts done. All right, here we go. And I guess when it comes to overviews of like the overview of the model though that I can talk about that I'm very glad that I'm updating is the fact that I am updating this part of Trifox. Like, if you notice, all the times I draw Trifox, I always draw him like front facing, and I never draw the side of his hair or like how it connects. So that is something that I'm finally doing, is I'm actually showing you like right here how it all connects. You know, like when he turns his head, it's this hair is actually blocking the earpieces, you know. Yeah, like all that stuff. I'm glad that I'm finally getting to that because for so many what was it, for like a couple of years here and there, I know my friend Liquid has been telling me that like, yeah, you never draw your character on the side, like you should really try to flesh that out. And I was like, fuck, he kind of has a point actually. Because it's true though, even when he's drawn my character, it's like, yeah, I never draw the side part of the hair. I really should. I feel like I'm bad at that, and you know, that is something I'm trying to do this year, is like get better at drawing and learning to do some parts of the drawing that I haven't done before, like the side view and the front view, back view, stuff like that. So I've definitely been a bit better at doing that I have been. Which I guess just shows how much I've progressed in a way with my art, because I used to be very bad at doing like dynamic poses or doing the sideways view or front. I'm still kind of not good at the sideways view, as you can see. I'm still trying to learn, but it's much better than it was before, so that's a good thing, you know. You learn from the mistakes that you make here and there, and you get better at it. So I don't know how long I'm gonna keep streaming. I guess I'm just gonna keep streaming until I get done with the model. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Also, there's a fly in my room. It's starting to annoy me a little bit. But it's whatever. I'll just try to deal with it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I kind of want to curve it down here. The only part of me drawing the the only thing that's kind of fortunate of me drawing the sketch with very thick outlines like right here is that it's kind of hard to translate into thinner art line art, but I'll figure it out. I usually do. Just a lot of trial and error just getting it down. And then the leg droops here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, got it. I don't want to draw the hand area first, though. I should really work on that. So, down. Corner. And like that. I can't wait to have this line art done, though. Though I say that, yet I gotta work on the other one, too. So it's like, whatever. I guess I'll see it when I'm available to maybe stream again. Because I like I said earlier, I do want to get back to streaming again. I've been very bad at it lately. I'm also just hoping that next week doesn't take up too much of my time, though. I did forget to mention that a little earlier, by the way, to some of y'all, is that I may be busy by next week with things that I can't control, like, I don't know, jury duty. I fucking hate that so much, but it's like, it is what it is, you know. I ain't gonna let it get to me. At least it's not every day, though, so that's the good thing. Is that I'll be doing it a little bit, but it's not every day, so that's the good thing. I'm just hoping I'm not gonna be, like, burnt out by the end of it, though, but it is what it is. What can you really do about it? Ooh, I kind of like how that looks, actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Kind of curve it, and then... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that looks good. That looks good. It's gonna be kind of interesting how I'm gonna draw this like that. It's always the fingers that always make me kind of like, or whatever. Yeah, I kind of want to keep the fingers a little pointy for sure. So you can't be part of it because you like the you don't like to defend the space and show. That's the thing that's kind of unfortunate. Is I already got chosen, so it's like fuck. But they are gonna pay me, so that's something. And you know what? I do need money. But it's not gonna be much though, so it's like whatever. It gets to be something interesting to do, I guess. The only thing that sucks about it though is I can't talk about it too much because it's like, you know, you usually can't talk about, you know, stuff like that while it's happening. So it's like, yeah, whatever. It ain't my first rodeo, but you know, it is what it is. I guess the good thing though, and it's funny because Peeps kind of mentioned this in the conversation that I had with her, about like that, like at least they'll give you something interesting to talk about right after it, and I'm like, yeah, it's like it's fucked up, but it's like, yeah, I guess in some ways like it's content. So like when I think of it like that, it's like, you know, in a fucked up way, yeah, I guess it is. It gets me something to talk about right after, you know, because I can't, you know, like I said, I can't talk about it until it happens, and it's gonna be very annoying, but whatever, it is what it is. We all gotta do stuff that we don't want to do eventually as adults, and jury duty is one of them. I fucking despise jury duty, but you know, it's something. I'm just hoping it's not like a long case though, because they said that it's gonna last a couple months, and I'm like, how many months we talking about? And it sounds like 3, and I'm like, I hope it's not fucking 3, because that's gonna bleed into September, and I want to do shit around September and October and all that other stuff. But we'll see what happens. I'm just trying my best not to stress out about it and just, I don't know, see how it goes. So it's kind of hard not to stress about it because I gotta think about, like, I have to go in at like super early in the morning, and I'm tired by then, and I hate the mornings. I'm not a fan of them, but whatever, we'll see. Okay, there we go. And kind of add a little fold here. Alright, there we go. That is good, that is good, that's good. Okay, cool. I think that looks fine enough, yeah. I say the hard thing that always comes to me when it comes to drawing is like making sure the hands look right. Because I feel like I'm very bad at times of making the hands look good enough. Or at least presentable. I think, like right now it looks good. Maybe the thumb could be fixed up a little bit though. Because like I do see the line art wobbles a little bit, so we'll just thicken it up a little here. And then a little bit right here too. So it kind of like lines up a little bit here and there. Good night. Wonderful. Good night. Good night. The ghetto. All right. Back to doing art stuff then. I won't lie. I kind of wish I would have done this a little earlier in the day. But it's whatever. It happens. Sometimes my mind escapes me. Okay, so like here? Yeah, okay. And then kind of connect it like this way, that way. Gonna bleed into this. Alright. I am very glad though that I ended up kind of streaming this though. This does give me a bit more time to actually, you know, focus on the art because I get very distracted easily. A little too much, honestly. It's been a little bit too much at times that I'm starting to worry that like, oh man, maybe I do have ADHD. Maybe it is that bad. If I'm getting distracted way too often. But it's like not too bad. It's not too terrible, but it's like, eh. It is what it is. Okay. Kind of like this. Yeah, there you go. I feel like the music should be a little louder. I feel like it's too quiet at times. Okay, there you go. That's a little better. Not too loud, just like good enough. Why that finger look like a banana though? Okay, I need to fix that actually. Alright, fix this up a little bit. Alrighty then, that should look a little better. I gotta say though, I kind of miss the vibes of this so much. It's been a while since, you know, I've streamed, so it's kind of nice to kind of have this vibe going again of just working on stuff and then, you know, knowing that some people are watching here and there. It's just you know, chilling out. I can't wait though when I get back into actually like streaming game stuff here and there, because that is something that I'm for sure looking forward to, but also like a little nervous about doing because of the fact that it's like it's been a bit. Usually when I stream games, I'm sometimes if I get used to it, I'm in my element, but since it's been a while, it's like I feel kind of like out of my element at times. But you know, it's a bit like you know, like I guess like a muscle that you gotta train once in a while. Like once you get kind of used to it, you're like, okay, I can do this again. I've done it before. Because to be honest, I was a little nervous to start today. But that's you know, I had to force myself to like be like, you know what, I should get back to doing stuff like this again. I need to. I enjoy it, so it's like why shouldn't I view it, you know? I'm very much glad I did. And hopefully for sure I can get this done so I can actually like go to sleep good and not sleep late. But we'll see, we'll see. Okay, does that look good? I kind of want this to curve a little more. I don't want it to be too elbowy, I guess. I kind of want to like curve it here. Okay, that looks good. That looks way better than before. Alright. Oh, it's gonna be a pain drawing everything else afterwards, but okay, we'll see. Okay, the line art should kind of like bleed inside a little bit, so... I'm just saying words at this point. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying half the time. But what else is new, really? Okay, then it kind of curves. And then we gotta draw them hips. So kind of like... Oh my god, if I could get the curve... Can I get the curve, for the love of god? No? Yeah? Hello? Hello, pen? Are you working? Are you actually curved? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. That is way better. Okay, that is way better. I feel like my pen at times is like not working. But that could be because of the way I'm holding it. Maybe I'm just not holding it right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah? Yeah? No? Okay. No? Alright. Eventually. Okay, that's... No, that's not good enough. We don't half-ass shit here. We full-ass shit here, so I gotta curve it all the way. Maybe this angle will be much better. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works actually. It was just the angle. I just needed a better angle. Alright. Do it. And then kind of draw this down more like this. Feels kind of weird drawing the reference of my character, I guess a bit naked, because sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes I draw my character with clothes for the ref art, but you know, I gotta do it. Just so I could put stuff on top of it, like different kind of clothes and stuff like that. It'll be easier to reference the anatomy of my character a bit here and there, and for the future. Because that is something that I feel like I have trouble with at times, is referencing the anatomy, or like how my character's supposed to look like. But once I get this down, it's gonna feel very good to have it on hand. And also because, you know, a friend of mine may or may you know, not be asking for some reference of this to draw them later on, or to like use it. Okay, so like that. Oh god, the feet are gonna be so hard to draw. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my hand's kind of twitching a little bit. Okay, that's much better. I do be holding the pen in a weird way. I should probably hold it in a better way, but it's whatever. Okay, kind of like curve that a little bit. Not too much, just like right there. Kind of curve it up a little, and then curve it like this. Okay. Alrighty then, and then fix this part right here. Should I curve? No, I don't know if I should curve this part a little too much, actually. God, Sonic music's so good. Especially if it's from, what was the person's name again? Is it Funk, I can't say it. God. Funk Fiction. That's the person that I'm listening to. Oh my god, can I not say the word funk? Even to this day, I still have trouble trying to speak. God. Just how it be, though. Well, whatever. God, I hope no one's hearing this conversation to myself. Oh, God. Alright, is that... I feel like this needs to look better. Yeah, so like maybe curve it right here. Okay. Does that look good? Look at that feet anatomy. Wow. I feel like the leg's too thick though. But at the same time, it doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, maybe no. Actually, it is a little thick. That yeah. What the fuck? It is. Why'd I do it like that? I could probably try to fix it though. I just gotta like grab this and then grab that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Probably like shrink it down a little bit. Okay, that works. Not too much, just a little bit. Oh, I fucking love this music so much. Even though it's just Green Hill Zone, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. That's looking a little bit better, actually. Alright. Where's my... Okay, yeah, there's my stabilizer. Where the hell was it? There you go. Probably like... Alright. Just really trying to stop singing to myself. I like Sonic music so much. I'm guilty as charged. It's hard not to sing at one, like a music here or there. Alright, here we go. Okay, is it too long? It's too long. Maybe I could curve it up a little. So like that. And I curve it up a little here. Just a little bit. Because the toes here should be curled up a little more. Or not curled up, but like, you know, shift it up a little. Okay. There we go. What time is it actually? 10:34. Okay, that's not too bad. I did say I was gonna work on this until I get most of the line art done, but we're kind of close to getting most of the line art done. I could try to get some of the coloring stuff, but part of me is also like, maybe next time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. You can't force me to do that. Alright. Oh, the tail's not even done. Fuck. Alright. Alright, back to doing the tail then. Do I want the liner to be thicker at this part? I guess so. Maybe like 8. Just slightly. Just slightly. Just a little. Poquito. Un poquito. Actually, not too thick. Wait, no. Actually, no. I like it thick. Okay. I hope no one's cutting this out of context, for the love of God. Okay. Line art here. Line art curve right there. Oh, for the love of God, Stabilizer tool, fucking work with me for once. Please, I'm asking you, I'm begging you. Stabilize the goddamn line art. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll just fix it up a little bit. Okay. Get that fixed up a little bit here. Might as well go draw all the way so I can kind of see how it's gonna look, and then I'll erase it. Okay, let's see how that looks without the reference. Yeah, okay, that looks good. I'll have to fix the eyes slightly, not too much though. Still though, that is a good look. Compare the sketch. Alright. I am very happy with that actually. I might need to fix it up here and there in some areas. I also need to have the line kind of like go here a little bit, but maybe I'll do that later. I don't want to do it right now. Alright. I am very happy with that for sure, though. And that will make it easier for me to color later on. I do need to do the line art for the second part, though. But not now. I don't want to do that now. I'm tired. I don't want to do it right now. Let's see. And we'll add a base color. Fuck it, why not? Just so I can have that done for the day. Okay, that's a good base color. We'll go with that. Okay. Just try to select all the parts that I need. So, even the hands too. Yeah, here we go. I think I got most. Yeah, I think I got most of the parts, except for the ears. Yeah, there you go.
It is time for Seal Dance.
No way, not sealed it. Yes, I'm still drawing. Fuck. No, give me like un segundo. Give me a little bit. I hate the fact that I actually got scared by that. I haven't heard that in so long. Hey, you Zigo. Also, hey, Zigo. I hope your Borderlands session went well. Was it Borderlands that you were playing? I don't know. You might have been playing something else. I don't know. I've been bad at checking up on stuff. I just been drawing for most of right now, honestly. Though I got the line art done though, so that's a good thing. It was Borderlands first, then JoJo. Oh, okay. Catching up on your JoJo stuff, I see. I need to do that for sure, though. I need to catch up on JoJo. Because the first stuff that, or what was it, the first season of I was watching it was really fucking great. Definitely want to get back to it one of these days. Just so I can actually get the references and everything else, so I don't, feel like an idiot. And also, I guess a LARPer too. That is the new word that everybody's using now. It's the LARPer. That's the funny thing. What's the funny thing about this, Ego? Because like me coming back to stream after taking a break for like 2 months, and then afterwards the new lingo being LARPer is like, wow, I've really been away from the internet for so long that I didn't even know we already had a new lingo come out for people faking being fans, and it's not even the word, because that's just poser. But it's like, whatever. It is what it is. We had that in what was it, 6-7, I guess. It's crazy to think about that. My time away from being online, and now there's already new lingo and words, and it's like, ah, fuck, I'm so old. I'm out of date, as they say. Yeah, just gotta fix a few of these areas because I kind of see some bleeding from the thing here. Okay, yeah. Usually I would take my time and go through this manually myself, but I want to do it the easy way out. But I'm gonna fix it up a little bit by coloring the parts a little bit to fix, because I know some of you can't see it, but there are little gaps that I'm seeing right now that I'm trying to clean out, so when I fully color on this, it doesn't bleed through. Because trust me, it looks bad when you try going for a darker color, and then you can see a little bit of white poking out on the bottom, and it's like, ah, fuck. So I gotta make sure I clean that up and don't have it showing. But yeah, the good thing though is that gives us a chance to like do some of the base coloring for the model, which I think that might be what I'll leave off at, is doing the base color, because it's late and usually I don't stay up too late. Well, I say that, yet I've been staying up way too late with some friends, but it's how it be. But I might actually try to go to bed early today, so I'm hoping to get this done in just a bit if I can. I say that, but I'm probably not going to. I'm probably gonna keep drawing and talking and conversating and doing all that other stuff, really. And you're all just gonna listen to me talk and you can't leave. No. I don't know, unless there's nobody here and I'm just talking to myself, but you know what, it's fine. I don't care. I feel like I should fix this a little bit, actually. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. Ooga booga. It's just you and me, homie. And maybe a few lurkers, but you know what? We welcome lurkers. We ain't gonna judge them. There's already too much shit that people get judged for, so I ain't gonna judge anyone who's gonna lurk or whatever. Because I won't lie, I'd be doing that too, actually. Sometimes I just lurk on people's streams, and sometimes I just don't feel up for conversations most of the time because I'm like, I'm shy. I don't want to say anything. Because then a whole conversation starts, and then I'm like, fuck, I gotta commit. Unless it's friends, though. That's the only time I tend to chat with people, is if it's friends that I know and haven't seen me. I do try to conversate. I do try to say something, but it's like when it's other people that I'm still new to, it's like I don't know what the fuck to say. I'm just not gonna conversate at all. I'd rather not conversate. Fuck that. I'd rather let the social anxiety win for tonight. I don't want to bother. Thank God I didn't let the anxiety win tonight, though. That's something. Just gotta fix up the tail a little bit. So I do see a little bit of bleeding here and there. Okay. And then right here. Alright, I think we are about good, actually. That should just be about it for this. And then we got extra time. I might add the base color, fuck it. Why not? I think it'd be cool to add the base color right now, or not the base color, but like the skin color for Trifox, so we can actually see what he looks like. Usually I have a reference on standby, but I don't really got one right now. Unless it's somewhere in my files. Give me just a second. Where my reference art at? Where all the reference stuff? Oh no, wait, it's not on reference art. It's in my screenshot folder. I forget. I'm really bad at organizing. I guess this works. Yeah, I just need to insert this as a layer. And borrow the color. I'm just gonna borrow the colors real quick. Just so I can see what this looks like. Hey, look, it's 2.0 Trifox. Wow, what a blast from the past. Okay, I'm gonna put you right there, and then I'm gonna... Did I turn off my keyboard light? I can't see where my keyboard is at. Oh my god. There it is. Alright, so we're gonna start with dark purple. I kind of add that. And then kind of just whoop. You see, okay, yeah, you see there's a little bit of, like I said, there's a little bit of bleeding right here, and I didn't fix it. Oh, whoopsie me. Alright, I gotta fix that in a bit. So we're just gonna add the colors right now. See what it looks like. Wow, he's purple now. And then I'm gonna fix the parts that I missed because I'm an idiot. I forgot to fix the bleeding parts. But now I can see them though, so that's a good thing. So I can see them, thus I can add. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. Alright, perfect. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of bleeding here too, and then a little bit here. Might fix that up a little bit. I'm surprised I didn't see it. The only thing that I'm trying to figure out at the moment is how I'm going to do the separation of the fur colors, because that's the thing I want to do is figure out how I'm going to separate the fur color from like the white and purple parts. But we'll see how that goes for sure. Kind of just figuring it all out while working on this ref. Okay, that is good. Ba-da-ba-da. Wow, when he's purple, he looks fucking mad as fuck for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of scary, actually. Like, it's kind of creepy in a weird way, but I kind of like it though. Damn, Try, what the fuck they do to piss you off? Wait, I'm Try. What the fuck am I talking about? I am my own character. God, it's gonna feel so, I guess, weird when I actually get this model done. Because like, when I finally end up making this model, for sure, it's gonna be such a weird, I guess, feeling of like, wow, like I made a new model from scratch, and kind of feel like kind of feels like I'm like doing everything again, you know, like, I guess, like I said, like a reboot of sorts, of redoing my whole model again from the start. It's gonna be very interesting to see that. Also, I need to make the line art a bit sharper up here. Because I just noticed the line art's a little weird. So let me fix that real quick. Get my pen. That's not the color I wanted. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, okay, cool. And then yeah, there you go. Make it a bit sharper on the on those parts. Cool. All right. Everything looking good. Okay, and then I can slowly start adding some of the details here and there. Like I want to do the hair. I guess we can start on the hair color. Get that set first. Wrong brush. Whoops. Okay, there you go. I'll probably add the detailing later. I don't want to add it today, but I'll add in like some of the base stuff right now. Get that out of the way. Okay, turn that around. Color here. Oh my god, I hate the fact that I'm actually kind of getting hungry right now. Maybe I'll have something to stack out after I get off today. Even though it's like late though, I shouldn't really be eating super late, but you know, maybe for this once, maybe I'll eat. Maybe I'll snack on something. Maybe a bit of cereal or something like that. I don't know. There you go. Okay, perfect. I do want to see if I could experiment with the shade of hair color for Trifox, but I'll have to see. Okay, white fur color. Okay, so I know for sure it's gonna go over here on his hands here. How am I gonna separate it though? Yeah, maybe something like this might work, and then kind of like blend it in a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay, good, good, good. And then try blend it in just a little bit. So it kind of looks like it blends into it, yeah. Okay, yeah, go for it. And that's that. Yeah, I think that's how I wanted to go for that. So let's do that again.
It is time for Seal Dance.
No, not another goddamn seal dance. Fuck you guys. Scare the shit out of me, guys. I hate that. That's, you know, I just realized that's the new jump scares for you guys, isn't it? just to play that stupid seal dance video. I hate that I got jump scared by that like twice now. Fuck me. Okay. Out of everything, the fucking stupid steel jams is what gets me. Fuck. Kind of blend it in a little bit. And then do it the other way. Kind of. Does that look good? Okay, that looks good. And then we'll just blend it in a little bit. So, drag it up a little bit. Not too much. I don't want to put too much pressure. Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at Discord right now. That's making me laugh. I forgot I posted a spinning Trifox on my server. I'm surprised I don't put it up on my desk though. You know what? Actually, I can't. Fuck, I'm gonna do it right now, actually. I could do it right now if I feel like it. It's my stream. Where is the spinny Trifox? Where is the spinny Trifox? Where is he? I want him. I want him right now. What the fuck is it? Ah, where do I put my reference to spinny Trifox? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's gonna piss me off now because I can't find it. I had it on hand. Now I'm pissed off. Where the fuck is it? Is it not on my screenshots? Let me see. Whatever, I'm just gonna download it. I'm too lazy. I'll just re-download it again. Fuck it. I'll just have it up. There you go. Want to put spinny Trifox right over here. Check TM spooky. Okay, give me just a sec. Give me just. Okay, I'll have that one too. Let me save that one too. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. Okay, I'll call it like Zigo Spin. I'll have it up on stream. There you go. I didn't even spell it right. I put the pin. People already did look at it again. Alright, where the hell is it? Oh yeah. I'll put that right over here. Deagle pin. Why are you spinning much faster than me? What the fuck? Why are you fast for some reason? I'm gonna put it like right over here. Get those get those ADHD people to like look at something. Okay. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. If I could just line it up though. I'm like lining it up badly. There we go. That's much better. We'll just leave them over there. They're just gonna be there for a bit. That's fine. How long did I'm trying to remember how much these stretch out. Probably like these models. Probably like that much. I kind of forgot about my reminder thing, or my Nightbot thing that does the whole like, remember guys, I have a channel. Yeah. I gotta update that. It has been a while since I last updated it. Not too much. We kind of need to back off a little bit here. I will say, I wish I was better at texturing fur stuff a bit more, especially with like furry characters here and there. But I learn as I go. I know now when I do furry patches or like parts where like it separates the fur here and this part right here. I just gotta do this now. I gotta separate it. Yeah, like kind of add a little bit of fluff here and then take it away a little bit. Preferably like with a smaller brush. To kind of give it that little texture that you see right there. And I'm gonna go back a little bit over here. And then add a bit back in. You can add like small fluff to his knees and elbow if that's something. I could actually, and you know, never say never. I could actually. The part of me will probably do that with the actual full model for sure. And then kind of just blend it a little bit. You can kind of see where it separates a little bit. But yeah, that is something I could do. I could always add like a little bit of like fur coming out like here. And here, and so like the areas that bend a little bit, I feel like the areas that bend are like the perfect spots, so like the shoulders for example, maybe the elbow a little bit, the hands like right here just a little bit. That was something that's something I'll for sure think about in the future if once I get to the modeling stuff. Add a little bit of fur tough, I guess. Is that what you would call it? Fur tough? I guess so. Wait, who is outside right now at like 11 at night? Probably still people partying. I say that, yeah, 4th of July is coming up by the end of this week. Which is crazy to think about. Feels weird that we're like close to like almost at the end of the year, or not end of the year, but like getting closer to it. I should say. Kind of erase a little bit. Even dig into some parts a bit more, and then kind of add a little bit more. Okay, perfect, perfect. It's gonna suck to add the white patches to like the stomach area. So I kind of need to look at the reference again to see how it goes. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is like kind of just follow the path how I drew it. So like this. Kind of has like a bit of a peanut shape, you know, to it. Okay, so like it curves right here, and then add in white patches. Okay. Crotch fluff. No, he doesn't have. Okay. Okay. Actually, no, never mind. Okay, I kind of want the fur to kind of like go like this, actually. So we'll go with a smaller brush, actually. So not that. Hey, Try, you love me, right? Yeah, of course I do, buddy. What's up? You got something you gotta say?
It is time
God
for seal
fucking,
dance.
fucking do it. It's the same song too, actually. So now it's just. Oh god, now I'm really fucked. The rope side. I hate that I fell for it. Thanks for that. Really, really nice of you to do that. No, I'm happy. I'm so happy. God, did you waste all your fucking points on the seal? Oh yeah, you have been wasting it on the seal dance. I hate doing the fur tough. My hands are hurting doing this. God, why the fuck did I think this was a good idea? Ah, my hand hurts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You know, I never realized that doing art stuff can like really hurt after a while. My arm. Wait, what am I saying? My arm. It's my hand. It's my hand that's hurting. On my arm. What the fuck? Yeah, no, it's my hand. Oh god, this fucking hurts so bad. Why does it hurt so bad? I have been drawing for like close to like 2 hours. The fuck? I thought it was 1 hour. I didn't even realize it was like 2 hours. I thought it was 1 hour. What do you mean I've been drawing for that long? Okay. I think that's good enough, and I'll just blend it a little bit. I don't know if it looks that good. I kind of like it a little less, but we'll go with that. I think that looks fine. You jerked. No, that's understandable. That's understandable. It got me. I won't lie. You jork your paniner. Oh, I'm just thinking about that fucking peak meme that I sent to my friends randomly. The fucking like you ever think about jorking your paniner in a volcano because you won't get superpowers. You'll actually just burn it off. And I was like, what the fuck am I listening to? Also, I'm gonna send this to all my friends. Is the mindset I always say. Kind of want to blend this up a little bit right here. Just a little bit. Oh, Metal Slug, how much I miss you right now. Such a great fucking game. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of the outline. I don't need it. I don't need the outline. I can just do it myself. Okay. I feel like this could look better. I don't think this looks too good, but I'm tired and I don't want to be working on this too much. It's whatever. It's whatever at this point. I just want to get this most of this done. And then probably head to bed and go to sleep. I also forget pretty soon. I gotta celebrate one of my family members' birthday pretty soon this week, so I gotta get back to just sleeping early to celebrate with them. And also 4th of July. But 4th of July is by the end of this week. And then jury duty's next week. Fuck. I hate my fucking life right now. I don't like jury duty. I don't want that. Why am I thinking about it? I should tell myself to shut up. I'm not thinking about it right now. There are just some things I wish I don't have to do, but I had to do them anyways because I'm told to, and it sucks, and I fucking hate it. But whatever. It is what it is. It's a bitch of a world we live in. I forgot the color. The purple part's here. Whoops. I just noticed that, and now I'm cringe. Fuck. See, this is what happens when I stream by myself. I just kind of go crazy when I talk. Like, once I start, I don't shut up. But you know what else is new? Clean these spots up a little bit, and then maybe kind of do the thing I did last time. So, kind of like, I need my outer brush. Where's my outer brush? There it is. There's my outer brush. So just kind of like, right, and then take away a little bit. Add a little bit, take away a little bit, add a little bit more, and then kind of blend it in. Slowly but surely it's coming out. I just need to add the tattoos, but I'll add them later. I don't want to do it right now. Okay, perfect. God, I hate the fact that I'm hungry right now. I don't want to eat, but I gotta eat, maybe. That or just sleep it off. That's the best thing I could do. Okay. And then I gotta fix the hair color right over here. I forgot about that. Fuck. There we go. Well, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I feel like I fixed this area a bit more. Maybe if I blend it up a little more. So I think it just needs some blending. Okay, okay, that's a little better actually. Gotta add the pink parts, so I gotta add the pink nose right here. And the pink ears. Or the insides of the pink ears. I don't know what I'm talking about. There you go. Shit, okay. You know what I should do? It's probably hydrate, actually. I forget the hydrate. There was a hydrate message like not too long ago. That's good. Water's so good. I should drink more water. And stay more hydrated.
You thirsty bitch.
I already hydrated. The fuck do you mean? Alright, fine. I'll hydrate again. Fine. Also, why is that 100 channel points? What the fuck? Why did I put it that high? Was I stupid? Was I on something? Most likely. Alright, cool. I gotta do the eyes now. Cool. Alright. Fix up the eyes slightly. I'm gonna zoom in for this one so I can actually see where I'm drawing. Alright. Why does I feel like... Wait, what the fuck? Why is the left eye a little smaller than the... whatever. At this point, I don't care anymore. Or you know what? It's because this is like way too off-center. I just noticed that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It looks a little weird, but that's fine. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that at this point. Yeah. Alright, this is the part that I was kind of like... kind of dreading the most a little bit. Not really, but like the eye coloring part. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. I do want to go more darker blue with the color instead of light blue. But we'll see for sure. Where's the line art? Okay. Okay, and then I need the line art of just the pupils themselves. Yeah, okay. Which means I need to grab this one. Nope. This one. Yep. This one. Good. Copy. And then delete these and add them to this. Good. Okay. Good. Group. Do I want to detail the eyes now? I guess so. I guess I could do a little bit of that just to get that out of the way. Detail the eyes. So, darkish gray color. Oh, wait. Oops. Yeah. There you go. Okay, that makes sense. A little darker, actually. Yeah. Maybe a bit more with a slight purple hint to it, and then we'll just add it on top. So, like that, maybe. Pull it down a little bit, and maybe pull down the bottom layer a little more. Tribe looking kind of fucking scary though. Alright, okay. What kind of eye color do I want to go for this? Because I want blue, but I want it more purplish. So maybe go up a little bit here. Yeah, like this. This will be a good color to start. Okay. And then we're gonna take this, darken it up a little bit here to a purple. And I kind of want to bring this up to a light green. And kind of just maybe put that on the bottom here. Kind of blend that in. Maybe fix it up a little bit.
Lemon.
Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Hey, Kirk.
Number 13.
I hate the
Glazing
fact that
Globler.
God damn it, everything's just getting to me right now.
Way to go, knucklehead!
Just using all the points I see. Okay, okay.
Okay.
No, Tails, that was rhetorical. You didn't have to say it. There you go. I'm 100% broke. No, why did you waste it all? Now you have to wait till next year. That's good. Okay, so like this. Because why not? No, you know, that's true, that's true, that's true. Okay. I'm almost done though. Luckily, I don't got too long to finish up. I just gotta get closer to finishing this part here. Also, one of my favorite techniques for doing eyes. I always love doing this technique every time I do eyes because it's one of my favorite things when I found out about it. But I like doing this thing where I separate the eye layers into like two. It is so fucking right now. I like doing this thing where I separate the eye layers into two, and I take one that's 50%, and I just erase it a little bit, just a little bit. And then the top one is at 50, and I kind of just like layer on top of it, and I kind of erase a little bit more. And a little bit more from this one. There we go. Too hot. Oh, it's too fucking hot. Yeah, no, it'd be a little hot, honestly. Even here, it's been a little hot where I'm at. There we go. And then we're gonna do a dark purple kind of color. Actually, like do it more here. Kind of like blend it up. And then kind of just blend it up a little bit. And for these parts, yeah. Washington is somehow still being affected by the heat wave. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy how hot it's been in some of the like areas here and there. It's kind of crazy to think about. But that's just the summer heat, honestly. As much as I bitch about the fact that it's a little cold in my room, it's like well, you know what? I'd rather just have that than not have the cold in my room. Now that I think about it. Oh, sorry, I need to add more layering. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Maybe add a little bit more to the bottom. Just a little. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like this, and then we're gonna blend it in. Kind of like pitch it down a little bit. Not too much, just to give it a little bit. There you go. Good, good. And I'm gonna see if now we can add some highlights. Which, how did I look in the reference? I don't remember. Where were the highlights at? The highlights were to the right side, okay. Why did I put it on the right side? It should be more to the left side. Do I want to do it on the left side? I mean, I could do it on the left side, I guess. We could change it up a little bit. It doesn't have to be exact. So right around here, maybe. Hey peeps, how's it going? I know I've been streaming on a Wednesday. It's so crazy, right? Oh yeah, I do be streaming though. How's it going, by the way? Yeah, I kind of got out of my hiatus of like, I should actually try streaming. At least for now, though, until I end up working on my model thing, which is what I'm technically doing a little bit. I am working on the ref sheet of the model, but you know, eventually I'll get the model done for sure. Blur this part up a little bit. I feel like the eyes are a little too dark. Yeah, maybe I should like tone it down a little bit. And then maybe up here, darken it up. Just a little bit, just a little, just a little, poquito. But no, I hope you're doing well though, peeps. I know we talked like not too long ago, but still, it's always good to see you here too. There we go. Okay, perfect. God, I feel like it's a little too dark in some areas though, so maybe I could just tone it down. Why is Try slaying? I don't know. He do be kind of slaying though. I blame the I blame the way I drew his eyes and the lashes and stuff like that. I do be drawing them a little weird. Or interesting, I should say. Okay. I need to just realized I need to cut this part a little bit, so I think I need to do this. One of my favorite techniques that I love doing. Zoomed in. Yes. Zoomed in, and he looks like a goth femboy. Who said that? Yeah, who the fuck said that? That was weird. Oh man. Must have been the wind. No, he gotta do be looking like that though. Maybe that's on purpose, I don't know. Who's to say? I mean, what? I didn't say that. That's so weird. I would never think of that. I would never think about those specific words you just said. Anyway, moving on. Try becoming a goth fanboy confirmed. I mean, see, that's the funny part. Is I could just say something like that, like, well, and people will be like, "Are you actually thinking about it?" It's like, no, hold on. When you say it like that, it may sound crazy, but just maybe. Jeanette, what I missed? Someone clip. No, shut the fuck up. Don't clip it. Don't you dare. Unless. Oh god, I forget how I do this. Okay, so I think, was it saturate or was it multiply? Or I think it was just normal. No, I think it was overlay. No, that's not the one. Luminosity? No. I think it's luminosity, and then I go like 25 or something like that. Chat, clip that, please. It's important. Shut the fuck up. Don't you start saying that, Seago. I didn't say anything. It wasn't anything weird, I swear. You guys are crazy. I would never. Less. That she would. I wouldn't. I've never said anything that weird in the past. I swear to God. I swear. Well, actually. Let me retract that actually before I say anything else. I swear to God. But at the same time, I also don't swear to God, so fuck. Oh, I gotta fix the eyes a little bit. They look a little wonky at some places. Okay, there we go. I think I could tell that I'm slightly getting tired because I'm just making fucking noises at this point. I'm tired. I think it shows. It'd be a day. I also love that I said I wasn't gonna keep working on this too much, and I'm still working on this because it's like I at least want to get most of it done today, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Ah, goddamn! You actually clicked that. Oh my God. It's whatever. I said more embarrassing things in the past. Amazing. You know, the YouTube short for fame. I could. I mean, I've been meaning to do that for a while now. To actually post stuff to YouTube Shorts. That and the Let's Play channel stuff. I've been really bad at doing that lately. But you know, I'll get back to it for sure. I'll for sure. Do I dare to do the tat? You know, we're mostly done. I might as well do the fucking tattoos. Why not? Get them out of the way. So I'll think about it. Okay. Grab this and let's add the tattoos for Trifox for Femboy Trifox. Huh? What? Anyway. I have been so bad at posting my clips. I have two actually. Yeah, Kirk. Sorry, I was gonna say Zigo. I was like, wait, you're not Zigo. No, I've been very terrible at posting clips lately. I just have not had the time to do them as much, even on streams. But that's mostly because of the fact that I would stream a lot, and I think when it comes to me coming back to streaming, I'm gonna try my best not to stream too much, but to like focus more on posting stuff and like working on other things or side projects. Good about my VODs though, but not my yeah, no, I get you on that. Usually the VODs is what I'm good at. It's like uploading the VOD stuff, but I've been kind of bad lately because you know, I haven't streamed in a while. So, but the clip parts is the part that I've been kind of bad at still. It's kind of carried over into the Let's Play stuff. I was supposed to make more clips recently, but I kind of just got lazy. Well, actually, no, not clips. I think I call them shorts or whatever, but same difference. So I will say though, those shorts are going to be very fun to come back to for sure for the Undertale Yellow playthrough, because I've been having such a great time like editing those. Sometimes I'm bad at remembering to edit those, but you know, I've been decent. You know, I've been coming back to it every once in a while to remind myself, like, oh yeah, I gotta edit these for that. Same channel name as this for Twitch though, for my YouTube. I'll have to remember that for sure. Unless you want to link it, you could link it if you want. I don't care about the self-promotion. If it's for a friend, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm so glad I got a bunch of new music for my playlist. It's the best part. Ah, there's your YouTube channel. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You know what? Actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna click on it. so I remember to watch it. Full Twitch. Bop. There we go. Me now subscribe. Wait, am I subscribed? Okay, yeah, there we go. I was like looking for the number to go up. Didn't let me make a link. Ah, that's weird. I was able to click on it. I guess maybe it doesn't. Unless I do it, maybe I'll just. What if I just grab the link myself? Maybe I could just do it. If it would let me, are you gonna let me? There we go. Can I link it, or is it not gonna let me? Because it is my stream, I should be able. There you go. I subbed to your channel. Also, I'm gonna change the song because I love this song, but it's a little too loud. I won't lie. Let's see. What am I gonna go with? I'll go with this one. It's a little too quiet, actually. Maybe. I'll go with this. Actually, I like this song. I hope it's not copyrighted though. Most likely it probably is, but that's fine. It's an art stream. Usually art streams I don't care about getting copyrighted. God, this is gonna be so good when I actually get this whole model reference done, because that is something that I'm very much looking forward to, is getting this model reference worked on, because I've been sharing it a little bit with people here and there. Also, what a great voice crack that was, Jesus Christ. But I've been sharing the ref sheet that I made of my character so far with friends here and there, because you know it's been something that I'm very much I'm confident in working on and making. And I definitely can't wait until it's finally like done with, because you know, for those who are barely tuning in, you know, this is a model sheet that I am making, so it's gonna be a fun time. Splinter Cell stream I did got copyrighted though, but blame you. Yeah, a lot of old games be like that. I know. You know, actually now thinking about it, because I'm gonna get reminded of this if I ever do a playthrough with Zigo on a specific game. But I think there's like some games that I want to do a playthrough with him on my Let's Play channel, and I know the pain of doing those videos is gonna be the copyright system, because I know we talked about Metal Gear at one point. I forgot Metal Gear has a lot of copyright system. I know it's a little bit unrelated, but it's also a game that also has that problem too. A lot of old games, Ubisoft games, Konami games, and Metal Gear is one of them. Can you believe they some fucking asshole? I'm gonna say it because it really pisses me off. Some asshole copyrighted the fucking ending theme for Metal Gear Solid, the full fucking ending theme, and I think they did it to 1, 2, and 3. Specifically 2, I think. Like the whole monologue where Snakes is having his talk about, you know, leaving behind like human history and all that shit. Someone fucking copyrighted that. that will get your video flagged. And I'm like, fuck that guy who did that. You're so fucked for doing that. It's like that speech is so really good, honestly. Even if I haven't played the game, I've seen the speech, and the speech is really good. One of my favorite things about it, and it's like, wow, now it's just copyrighted. But it's like, it is what it is. Nothing much can be done about it, you know. It's just the copyright system. It sucks. I've sadly had my fair share of troubles with it. I know YouTube, or I know some YouTube videos were like that for me, and I think, what was it? Not YouTube, but Twitch. Twitch did it too, actually, with an old stream I did. But that was like an old solo stream, I think. So it's like, it's kind of crazy to think about that. Oh yeah, that reminds me, speaking of games, I have 2 polls going on right now. One of the series is, you know. Oh, what series is it? What's that, actually? Let me see. Where's your Discord? There it is, okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, you already know which one I'm gonna click on. You already know which one I'm gonna click on. Probably not gonna get that many votes because it's a small indie game, but you know. I like Abiotic Factor. I saw it immediately. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going for that one. But no, I will say Abiotic Factor is such a great game. I won't lie though, Kirk, if you actually do get into it, it is a bit of a learning curve though. That's the only unfortunate part about it, is that it's a great game, but oh my god, the learning curve for it can be kind of... It can be a bit of a pain to get through, first learning it. But once you get it down, it's not too bad. If you scroll up, there's a nutter. Did I miss a nutter? Or did I... I see GoldenEye. Okay, there it is. The marathon one. Yeah, Well, I know what I'm clicking on. There we go. Alright, you got my votes. I would love to see the Sonic ones, to be honest, but yeah. But no, like I was saying though, with the Abiotic Factor stuff, that is a game and a half where I think anyone could kind of get into it, but it's very specific. It depends on like if you can actually sit with the game's controls and everything else. Because I won't lie, the game can be kind of bad at explaining how to play the game. One of these days, I need to play it again because they had a new update come out for it that adds more scary shit to it. You know, new entities, new stuff like that. Maybe I'll do it for this year's Halloween stuff, or actually no, maybe I'll do it before Halloween. 'Cause usually I like doing it before then. I had a bunch of friends who recommended it, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I feel like maybe you might enjoy it actually, because like in a casual sense, it's a good casual, like it could be a good casual game, but it's one of those games where like not much is going on, and the whole point of it is that, you know, the certain parts of the game and so like that here and there, like it takes a while for things to happen, but that's the whole point, is that it has that false sense of like, you know, yeah, everything's normal here, and it's like it's not, but you know, you wouldn't know. But it's fun though. It's a very much fun game. I don't know. It's a game that's like in a weird way is relaxing, both relaxing and fun. But again, you know, you had to get through the game's controls and how it plays. That's the only bad part about that. It's funny, me speaking about it makes me want to play it. You know, it's funny enough, I did actually play it a while back to practice it a little bit with a friend of mine, and I haven't gone back to it in a bit because I think I was trying out the new update. But it was good though. It was a good new update. I should really get back to it one of these days. I should also get back to playing some other stuff here and there too, actually. Like Monster Hunter is another thing I gotta get back to playing soon. I've been very bad at playing that game. But there's a lot of festival stuff I missed for Monster Hunter Wilds. Festival stuff, and then I also missed the I didn't get to do the Omega thing from Final Fantasy. I wish I would have done that event. I know there was people who bitched about it though, but you know, to each their own. I'm someone that's like, look, I'm just gonna try it out and see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure it's not that bad. But then again, it kind of reminds me of the whole Behemoth event from Monster Hunter World, where a lot of people didn't like it, and it's like, I get it, but I enjoyed it. On the subject of series, before I forget, my death stand is finally coming, so I can finally hook my capture card. Oh, hell yeah. I'm surprised you didn't have a capture card set up, but I guess that makes sense. You were probably recording off your Xbox, right? I think that's how you've been recording, right? Correct. Yes. I kind of forget you can actually stream off your Xbox, and which is funny because I have an Xbox too, and I don't even use it. I should though, because you know now that console has become expensive as fuck. What was considered a $500 paperweight is now a $800 paperweight. Because guess what, folks? Inflation fucking sucks. And also, the Xbox costs like $800 now. Oh god, the world we live in. I have some PC streams I have, but not a ton. Yeah. Well, I will say once you get a capture card, it's honestly gonna be pretty good for you, honestly, because I will say having a capture card on hand just makes it much easier to manage so much stuff. You know, like your stream stuff, your overlays, your chat, and anything else. Like it really helps out a lot. I know for me back then, when there's a few videos on my channel that I don't have anymore, but there were some videos I did where I think I straight up streamed on my PS4, I think, a long time ago. They don't exist anymore. They're gone. I torched them because I'm like, I hate these videos. I don't like how they are. But I used to do that actually. Probably like an old Monster Hunter one or whatever. And people can hear my Discord calls on console now. Ooh, hell yeah. But yeah, for sure, capture card's gonna be very helpful for recording stuff. It just makes it much easier. Can be a pain in the ass to set up though. But like not too much, unless you're like trying to get audio out of it. Usually it's the audio part that drives me insane with a capture card, because sometimes I feel like I take forever trying to figure out how to get that. And some capture cards tend to have weird issues with like stuff like that. It's just how it be, I guess. Audio always obsessed me. Same, me too. I hate audio issues all the fucking time. That is probably like the one thing that ruins most videos that I make or recordings, is realizing, oh god, my audio sounds like shit and I can't fix it. I'm not an audio engineer. I wish I was. It's always doing something done. Yeah. It's either it's either one of those things where like you sound too loud, or you too quiet, or you bumped into your mic for the 25th time in a row and you feel like a fucking idiot at times, like me, because I do that all the fucking time. Funny enough, I did that in the Undertale Yellow playthrough, and I think it was one of the recent parts. I was like, oh my god, I sound terrible. Why do I sound terrible? I was like, oh, it's because I bumped into the fucking mic for the 20th time. Oh my god. Or for some reason your microphone disappeared. Don't even get me started. Because when you stream on the console, Discord does not go through because Discord is a third-party source. That's unfortunate. I punch my mic a lot. I smack my mic a lot. It's because it's right in front of me, and my mic tends to be a little loose at times when I'm using it. So sometimes, like, you know, I hit it by accident. I don't mean to, but it happens. But it is what it is. It's whatever. Your computer is dumb and it pretended never knew your microphone. I hate how that's so right, actually. You know, I was actually dealing with that, funny enough, peeps, earlier today. My PC was having a weird time where it wasn't recognizing my fucking microphone. And it's because the not the microphone, but the audio thing I use, the what do you call it? Audio capture, or I forget what it's fucking called. Mine's very, very finicky, and I found out the whole entire time I had the wrong update for it. Because this whole entire time I'm like, why is my microphone weird at times? And it turns out, yeah, I had the wrong update or the wrong version for it. So, yeah. Also, I just remember I put you as a VIP in my chat because you cool person. Thank you, Kirk. I appreciate that. I feel bad that I haven't been on many people's streams recently, you know, due to the thing I mentioned so many times at the beginning of the screen, you know, depression. I say it as a joke, but no, depression is serious, honestly, and it sucks that I was going through it. So, but it's gone. I don't feel it as much now, so that's a good thing. No worries, it happens. I have to go to bed because my cat needs to be fixed tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, babes. Hopefully your cat's okay. I wish your cat well, though. But no, like, take care for sure, peeps. And hopefully soon enough we'll chat or I don't know, stream collab, something. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying things. I was in a match at the Precious State too, but it's not a permanent. It is not permanent. Just read it. Yeah, not always permanent. And like a friend said to me, you know, the many thoughts you have right after that are always not the what was it, like having those thoughts as you go through depression, a lot of them aren't real, you know. Usually, like, I forget how my friend said it, but usually it's like the first thought is your real thought, and everything else afterwards is like not your real thought. That's just your mind just going through places. So it's not all real. Good night, peeps. Take care for sure. I'm back. Had to make food and do some shit. You know, it sucks that I'm kind of getting hungry. I'm getting reminded that I should probably eat food soon. Oh, fuck. I forgot to color the tail, didn't I? Shit, I did. I might have to do that then. Darla really got me out of a really bad one, too. Oh, that's nice of her. Also, I feel bad I haven't talked to Gnarly in a while. I really should. I'm so bad with talking to people. I wish I wasn't. It's the one thing I hate to admit, but you know, it's just how it be. And I guess the good thing is the first thing is admitting, you know. Okay, I'm gonna color the tail because I forgot to do that. Oh yeah, it's the Sunbreak anniversary. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. I was hearing about that. No worries, I have really bad social difficulty. Yeah. Seems to be the norm with a lot of things from what I've seen. Is like a lot of people kind of have social anxieties here and there. It's kind of just the norm now, since we're kind of all living I guess the digital age of stuff, but I think it's also because of the fact that it's just harder to like, I guess, find more people in common outside of like social media and stuff like that. But you know, it's just how it be. I think I'm at a point where I very much do not care as much for like social media stuff. I just gotta do my own thing. You know, better to be on my own and then do my own things than worry about things too much that are out of my control. Keep me in the asshole, but if you want to start that Sunbreak playthrough, but I've just pushed it out. It says I assume you're all busy or tired. I mean, I wouldn't mind Cinnamon, but it's definitely one of those things where I had to mentally prep myself for something like that. I mean, if it's off stream, then yeah, I don't mind. It's just, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll have to see for sure. Bro, I was just thinking of you last night when I was playing Deltarune Chapter 3 and that one song kept. Hey Clefairy, how's it going? Oh, you meant Austria. Okay. Okay, I'm just stupid then. No, yeah, off stream, yeah, of course. We could do that for sure, of course. I'll just have to see if I'm available for it. If I'm not too busy by next week, because you know, jury duty shit. Ew, government stuff. Ew. Why couldn't it be on a fucking other day than July? Why month of July? Might be too busy playing Frontiers. Oh yeah, true. Hopefully Bunga's got that working, by the way. They did it. Ugh, I don't blame him. It's kind of hard to get that working for sure. God, I miss seeing you around, man. It's always good seeing you. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm like actually, I guess like comfortable enough to feel like streaming it, because like I said, there was a time where I was like just so out of it, and I felt so really enough uncomfortable because of just how I was feeling in the depressive state. But it's a lot better now, though. I don't feel it anymore, or at least I think I don't feel it. But that's the thing with depression; it kind of just comes and go sometimes, so it's kind of hard to tell. I will say that watching the directs and stuff was fun. Some of the highlights of being friends with you. True. Those, you know what's funny too is I actually did record that direct that we did, the Nintendo Direct, and I need to post it, but part of me keeps forgetting to do that. But I do have the reaction of the direct when we watched it, and that was fun. No worries, just take it slow is all. Oh yeah, for sure. It's crazy to think a lot, like I said, a lot has been happening as I've been offline, so I feel like I've been very much bad at keeping stuff up. like the whole Deltarune stuff. I have been behind.
Hydrate, you thirsty bitch.
I've been very behind on the Deltarune stuff and then all the other stuff here and there. You know, I wasn't even mentioning the fact that like I've been behind on the new lingo on the internet, like the 6-7 craze that everybody was going through, or the LARPer stuff. We live in an interesting day and age. Sometimes I don't even get it, but you know. I think that's just the sign of me getting old, you know? It's like you start to not get the jokes or get the stuff or the references, and you're just like, is it me? Am I getting old? Fuck. Basically about Lao Shalong was the loudest I've ever been. Oh, Mike the... Oh, is it the Mike the Boards? Oh, God, yeah. That's what you were talking about. I just pretend the 6-7 meme doesn't exist. Well, that's the problem, Kirk. It exists everywhere. Even every game or movie you watch probably has the 6-7, and you're like, fuck. Matter of fact, it's coming up in the Undertale Yellow part. Spoilers, by the way. There's a 6-7 reference by accident. I don't even think it was on purpose. I think it was just like, what a coincidence that those are the first two numbers, and I fucking hate that it's the first two numbers. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's why I pretend. But you can't escape it forever, Kirk. It will haunt you forever. Like Ligma. Also, this doesn't look as good as I thought it was gonna look, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It looks. Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Zigo? Like by ball, that's good. What the fuck is Lobongo? Yeah. Okay, that was autocorrect. It actually got me for a second. I was like, what the fuck is a Lobongo? Is that an instrument? I forgot the Frontiers Espina's hammer is just Espina's head with its mouth wired shut. Oh god. Sometimes Monster Hunter weapons are very dark. But I like a lot of that, honestly. How dark some of the weapons can be. Like Ligma. yeah, like I'm hoping this looks good. I'm trying to blend in the fur so it looks nice. But it's kind of hard to do that. The only thing I can do is just keep erasing and hope to God that it blends in. I should really learn how to do a better technique of this, though. So I'm not sitting here like an idiot doing this for like the whole stream, which I'm kind of am actually. So what am I even saying at this point? Okay, there we go. Does that look? That looks. Yeah, that looks. Yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna like swipe it down a little bit, kind of like blend it in. And I'm gonna do it in one direction so that kind of just blends it like that. There you go. There's our character. Yes, our not femboy goth character, like Peep said. But when you look at it, apparently the autocorrect is a disease that was said a bunch in Red Dead Redemption 2. What the heck? Would kiss? What do you mean you would kiss? Nah. It ain't like that. It ain't like. But look at his eyes, though. Look at his very, very beautiful eyes. That I need to fix up a little bit. I feel like I should fix it up just a little bit. But no, I'm very happy with how this looks. Actually, I feel like the fur I could be a bit better with, but for a basic way of doing it, I think I'll keep it like that. I think it looks nice. I forgot to add the beans though. That's what we need to add next. I need to add that next before I go to sleep today. So let me add that real quick. Where the hell is my reference? Where my reference at? There's my reference. Okay. Hand beans. Apparently it's a pronounced lum badge. We gotta add the beans. First time actually adding, or not the first time, but like I guess first time in a while adding like actual like, you know, beans to Trifox's hand in its design ref, because usually I don't add them as much, mostly because of the fact that I feel like I'm not good at drawing them. But I thought, why not? I mean, Zio's the one who kind of asked for them, but also I'm like, you know what, you're right. If I'm gonna go full furry character, I gotta add the beans. What are you, scared of beans? Autocorrect won't let me type the correct pronouncing. I give up. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. No need to worry about it. Okay. Just draw it. That looks a little rough. I might have to fix that up a little bit. But that's fine. Okay, and then do 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 do. Oh, paw marks. Yeah, paw marks. Or as we call them, beans. Or as we call them in the furry community, the beans. The bean pads. And Trifox got bean pads. Look at that. He got bean pads right there. I feel like I could fix this a little more. He got some right here too. But you just can't see him as much. Okay, right here too. Just can't see him as much, so we'll just kind of like erase a little bit. Actually, no. I'll erase it right here. Yeah. Another thing too is that he has the beans on his foot too. You can kind of see it in the reference actually, right there. See? Beans. Beans. There. There. Circle. YouTube circle. Reaction image. Speaking of beans, my kitten says hi. Hello. Also, how's your kid able to speak though? What the fuck? Also, look at okay. So look, I gotta say something because I never get the chance to admire this, but I put so much effort into doing the back sprites for Trifox, and I just wanna pay attention or make you guys pay attention to the fact that like I put so much effort into doing. What was it? Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that back sprite. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that cool back sprite that I did. There's even a little butt. But look at that. Back of the hair, the shoulders, the arms, just everything connecting that. This was a pain in the ass to draw. But I did it. It even got toe beans. But I'm proud of it though. I'm very proud of it. Alright, cool. We got the line art done for this. Western Sojak on the toe bean. No. Alright, I kind of want to see what it looks like when I change the line art to, let me change the line art color to, like, dark purple. try. You burned that into my brain. That he had an ass crack. Yeah, he has to have an ass crack. Like that's not a real character art if he doesn't have an ass crack. He is naked. You just don't. You know, I just don't draw in the extra details. Just the butt crack though. That's the funny part. Beautiful. Spoilers, Kirk, you have one too. That's true. Crotch flop. No, we're not adding crotch flop. Stop saying that. I know most furry creatures have them, and even Pokemons have them too, but I'm not adding it. No, you can't make me. Right, there you go. We got our Trifox there. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. You got eyes and everything. I'm very happy with how this came out. Now the only thing to do really is to start doing the back sprite and then everything else. I even have the I haven't shown this off, but I even have like some, I guess, work in progress emotes and stuff like that. Also, the music in the background is so fucking loud. Let me put the music down. Or change it to something else, because Jesus Christ, I can barely hear myself think. Let's see. What's the music that I could put? Let's do Love Maze. I love Love Maze. Such a good fucking track. But yeah, we have some different sprites for Trifox. We got, or not sprites, but I guess work in progress, like emotes or expressions. But you got Smug Trifox. Look how fucking smug he is. I'm gonna zoom all the way in. Look at that. Look how smug he is. You got Happy. You know. You got Silly. You got Basic Bitch Face. Trifox. Look at how basic bitch he is. And you got the "you took my fucking wig, did you?" God, I posted this on Blue Sky and I was laughing at how many people commented on the fact that, like, why do you think Trifox is mad? And it's like, it's because he took his fucking hair, and it's like, that's, yeah, you know what, you're not wrong. He kind of looks weird without his hair. I was gonna make another one, but I guess soulless Trifox. I was gonna make another one though, like a sad one, but I never got around to it. But still, this is great though. I like how this came out. I finally have a new reference of Trifox. These are perfect description. Thank you, Kirk. But no, yeah, I am very much happy with how this looks, and I'm definitely gonna see if maybe tomorrow I'll get started on working on the next line art. Can you draw one in the Golden Freddy pose? It'd be really fun. I mean, I'll probably do that right after I finish the reference. It'd be really done. Oh, I just did it. You said Dunny. No, you said Dunny. You didn't say funny. You didn't correct it. But no, yeah, definitely when I finish the reference, because I definitely want to finish this one up, some other stuff here and there, and yeah, slowly get to it. The basic bitch is trying. You took my fucking wig faces. I mean, that's what it looks like, though. You got basic bitch, and then you got that. Trace Trifox over my friend doing the Golden Freddy pose. You're gonna have to send that to me, but I could probably do that sometime off stream for sure. Because I have been working on some stuff here and there. You know what? Actually, I could probably show off some stuff I've been working on behind the scenes, because I haven't shown it off as much. Let's see. What are some stuff that I worked on recently? You know, before we end the stream here and there. Let's see. I worked on. You know what? I could mention that I have worked on some Wiggly Paint stuff here and there. If I could find my reference. Though to be honest, I need to get back to doing pixel art stuff soon enough. But I need to finish my reference art and everything else when I get to it. But let's see. Some recent stuff I finished and drew was what was it? Okay, yeah, here it is. So I drew my friend Zigo as a PNG. You know, a little PNG thingy. And he has two different versions. He has one closed and one's open. These are some different things I worked on the side. Besides that, I worked on another piece of art for my friend Zigo, the Jacqueline one. This one came out so good though. Hey Gnarly, how's it going? It's good to see you here. Yeah, the shark girl Zigo. I'm very much glad that she liked that art though. And then what else did I work on? Oh yeah, the gray art. Let me try to put that up. There he is. Look at all those wiggly paints. I should probably do a wiggly paint art session again when I get the chance. But yeah, some stuff that I worked on in the background, and also the spinning the spinning Trifox that you see here. That was from a long time ago. I hope you're ready for art fight because I'm coming for this. I mean, I wish I was in art fight. I sadly did not join up, but it doesn't mean I can just, you know, I can always just draw my friends if I feel like it. Nothing's telling me I can't, you know. But no, yeah, that's about most of the stuff I worked on. I'm trying to think if I've worked on anything else. Let me see. Maybe like some art sketches. I'm still making you stop, motherfucker. I'm gonna make you something too. Actually, if you're gonna be playful like that, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna draw you something too. You didn't. Oh yeah, you missed the ash. I mean, I could show it. I mean, it's right here. We could show it off. There it is. There's the ash shot. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. And Trifox many nice crack, thank you. I appreciate that. And of course, Trifox's many different clothes, wherever that reference is at. Where's the reference art for that? Dip. There's as many different clothes that I'll work on eventually when I have time, and we'll probably get stressed out when making these because it's a lot of work. I like the poncho one though. Poncho one's my favorite. Try is so fucking cool. Nah, I'm not that cool. I'm like, alright. Eventually I'll get you doing these. Ugh. It's gonna be a lot of work though.
Okay.
But no, that being said though, I think we're good though. How long did I go for that? There was it 3 hours. Oh my god, did I spend 3 hours just doing one fucking drawing? Oh my god. And I just wear leather and fabric with a cape. I mean, that's what the cool poncho like design that technically is. Just like a leather or maybe fabric kind of material. I don't know. I'll have to see what I do because I am making a PNG tuber model for it, or not PNG. I guess a mix of PNG tuber and you know, VTuber kind of model. I don't know. I don't know what my models are. I just make really good, or try to my best to make good models, and hopefully people like it. I don't fucking know. Mostly for myself though. But you know, I'm just hoping people enjoy the model stuff that I make, because that's the whole point of me doing this, is to get enough reference art or ref sheet stuff to eventually make a new Trifox model, and to eventually, like I said, rebrand my channel and everything. So that is the goal for this year, is for me to rebrand my channel to be something, I guess, kind of slightly new, you know, rebooting stuff, you know, rebooting stuff a bit. Still the same character, but he just looks different now. He kind of be looking like a femboy. I can't stop saying it. It's too funny. It's too funny not to say. But no, that being said though, let me see if there's anything else I have to share before, because there's some other stuff I worked on here and there. If I could find it, I don't know. Oh, it's in, you know what? It's in my Discord. I'm stupid. That's why I haven't been able to find it. I posted it on my Discord and never shared it. Let me see. If I could find my art, Jesus Christ, how many things did I post? And which one's which? Again, you can become again. You become a comment boy. See now, you now see. Look, now you're saying it. So you know who's the real sucker here. All right, I got some stuff that I could share before I head off stream because I have a lot. It's the added lashes, man. I'm telling you, know. Yeah, no, it is. It do be the lashes though. With a fat ass. With a fat ass. Just asking that your cheeks slap. No, yeah, no, maybe. All right, let me try to find these reference art, or not reference art, but the arts that I worked on here and there, because I should probably share them since it's been a bit, and I know probably some of you have not seen them here and there. Let me see. Unless, you know, for those who have been on my Discord server, you guys have probably seen it on my Discord server here and there. But yeah, let's see. Okay, we're good. All right. I got the stuff. I can share it. It's funny that the Smash Brothers music starts playing. we got Latina Teto. I drew that recently. That was a fun time. That was a very fun time drawing that. And it was in the same session that I drew this too, actually, with my friend Peepee now. I know she's not here right now because I think she went to bed. But you know, I drew this with her in an art session, which was very fun. I always love doing Magma art sessions like randomly. It's really good stuff. So like those were some fun stuff to draw, especially the detail I put on the Teto art. I think I don't know. I think I outdid myself with the Teto stuff. Look at that detail on the arm and everything. Beautiful. And of course some of the older sketches, like I said. There's been a lot of stuff I've been working on behind the scenes. A lot of stuff. Like some new characters, like new OC characters. Wow, look at all those OC characters. It's only like 3 of them, but still. Fabulous art too. I appreciate it. I try my best. God, I'm gonna have such a fun time when I get back to actually drawing these characters again, because I really love. I love that I made these characters, but I don't do anything with them besides like draw them once in a while and be like, you remember these characters? Yeah. Anyway, back to Trifox. Look at him with his very like feminine lashes. 1 month free reigns for what? Until 12 months. You're confusing me. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. I don't know what she's talking about. All right, I should probably. I just been rambling on at this point. I probably should have ended stream like hours ago. I say that, but it's already been 3 hours, so it's whatever. That's fine. It's not like I've stayed up till midnight or whatever. You know, I haven't done that actually. I have not stretched out a bit. Oh my god.
Hydrate, you thirsty bitch.
Okay, fine. I'll hydrate a little bit. I don't know. I guess in some ways I just miss doing this a lot. And I guess in some ways it just really means a lot to finally come back to doing this again, because I missed it. I missed it a lot. Not a day goes by that I was like, I miss streaming. I miss chatting and being myself and being stupid and silly. Mayhaps a little gay. That's a joke. Kinda is it? I don't know. But you know what I mean. I do miss it a lot, so you know, to just find a way to express myself and my creativities is always a fun time, and I'm glad I'm not as fucking depressed as I was anymore, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I think for sure when I come back to doing streams again, or I guess art stuff, I'll be doing another art stream soon, I think, if I have time, because I wanna come back to keep doing these and to slowly make progress on my model, because I think tomorrow I'm gonna do the back sprite, and then I'm gonna be doing some other stuff here and there too, like detailing and shading and all that other stuff, just to show you guys the process of making a ref sheet. And then of course, when the time comes, definitely a model. I definitely want to get working on a Trifox 3.0 model and make that on hand. And you know, it's gonna be the whole process. I assume. Hopefully, if I'm not too busy here or there, but I guess we'll see. Miss seeing you too, Ben. You're a great person. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Nah, it's good to be back for sure. Hopefully nothing bad happens again. I'm hoping. Sometimes your mental, I don't know. Sometimes a lot of stuff happens that it takes a lot out of your mental like mind and everything. So I'm glad that it's like slowly been getting back to normal. Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I you know, weird things happen here and there. But yeah, you know. Was nice seeing it though. I hope we can chat again sometime. No, yeah, for sure. I miss chatting with you, honestly, Zedabin, and everybody else on the server. I'm just really bad at chatting with people because you know the anxiety. But I've been dealing with it. You know, I've been trying my best to deal with it and take it one step at a time. You know, try not to force myself too much, but also trying to kind of force myself. You know, unless I feel like awkward or weird or stressful, because like that's the worst part, is feeling the stressful stuff. But it's been a lot better. I've been trying my best to manage it, so a lot better than it was before. Gotta play a game sometimes. I know I've been really bad at collabing. I mean, Gnarly was here not too long ago, and I feel bad that I haven't collabed with her. And if you're still here, Gnarly, I just want you to know that I feel bad we haven't collabed. I've been terrible at that. I've been meaning to. It's just like, so bad at conversating or just scheduling stuff. You know, usually it's the scheduling stuff that tends to be the real deal breaker. It's just scheduling stuff. It's just so hard to do at times. But maybe soon this year I'll start doing that more often. You got a lot on your plate. You gotta get back to like 40 different things and then 50 other things. Yeah. It's just how it be. I wish I wasn't. I don't know. Cause that's something that I feel bad about, is that before I streamed I wasn't too busy on things, but now that I stream I'm busy doing other things and I can't stream as much. And now now I kind of shot myself in the foot because I have a Let's Play channel thing that I gotta manage, and then I gotta do the editing and everything else. So it's a lot to do. It reminds me, I finally peak. Hell yeah. Great to see that. Also, we should play Peak, actually. I forgot Peak is going to be getting a final update. I need to get back into that, because it's been a while. I also just miss playing Peak. Peak is like the best excuse to just play with friends. Because yes, it is French slop, but I don't fucking care. I love it. French slop can be fun at times. You know, it's funny how French slop has become a term too, that I've been hearing a lot, when it's just like, so you mean a multiplayer game then? But whatever, I guess. I wish I had a PC to play Peak. Yeah. I did hear that it might be coming to consoles though, Cinnamon, but the thing is that I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I was hearing that Peak might be coming to consoles, and maybe it will have crossplay, and if it does, that'd be perfect. Or the $10 to get GeForce Now subscription. Speaking of collabs, been collabing with the person who made my PNG a bunch. Hell yeah. That's awesome though. They honestly though, who's the person who made your PNG? If it's a little too much to ask, I don't know, they drew your character really well. I think it came out really fucking great. Carnotauri VT. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll have to check them out for sure. Do they do art streams by chance? Because I would like to tune in to maybe watch them do art stuff. I like watching people do art stuff. I just kind of like, you know, lurk and not say anything because I get too shy to say anything. But no, yeah, for sure. That being said, dude, is there anything else I gotta say before I end today's stream? I've kind of been just like talking way too fucking much. She's a streamer too, and art is her main thing. No, that's good. That's good though. That's good. I'm actually let me do that right now so I don't forget, because I'm bad at forgetting stuff here and there. I'm just gonna make a new tab. If it will let me, can I make a new tab? Oh, okay, you put the link right there. Okay, thank God. That saves me the trouble. I mean, no, yeah, no, I was totally gonna look it up. Alright, let me, there you go. Okay, there we go. There you go. Follow them. Perfect. Wow, they got a good model too, actually. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. More art friends and people to follow here and there. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. That being said, though, yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do. I'm tired. Tired, hungry, yeah. That's about it, really. I put a lot of effort into the Trifox model, so I'm very happy with that, with the result of that. It looks really great. I might have to remember to post this later on. She's so sweet too. Ah, okay, cool. Okay, sounds like a person to very much vibe with. I need to do that this year for sure, is vibe with more people and hang out with more people and do collabs with more people, because I always forget to do collabs with more people. And I'm very bad at that. Really bad at that. We talk to each other daily, in fact. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. It's good to have friends like that. You know, friends that you can just chat with at any time, and you know, it doesn't annoy them. Like some of my friends. At least I hope I don't annoy them. I don't think I do. Because they remind me about that. It's like, you don't annoy me. It's like, okay, but I feel like I am. But you know how I'd be with social anxiety and all that shit. Anyway, that being said, though, I was supposed to end the stream hours ago, and I'm still going on. God, I talk a lot, way too much. Yeah, next time I do another stream, maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it'll be Thursday, or no, tomorrow. No, today's Tuesday. Wait, did I keep saying? Wait, is today's Tuesday? Oh yeah, it's Tuesday. I kept thinking it was Wednesday. I mean, now it's Wednesday because it's midnight and I fucking stayed up like an idiot. But I thought it was Tuesday. God, my mind's like fucking stupid today. That or I'm just an idiot. I don't know. I don't think I'm good with time and days. Try if you end the stream right now, I'll give you a kit. No, now I'm not gonna end the stream at all. I'm just kidding. No, I'll probably end the stream actually because I need to sleep. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from streaming. But it was fun though. It's a good way of like putting energy into something, and good vibes for sure. Without doing it too much, because I'm gonna try my best not to do it too much, because then I get too a little, yeah, I don't know. Then it gets too much for me. Tomorrow I'm gonna play more Resident Evil 6. Hell yeah. I'll try to see if I could join in to like I guess watch or chat for that. Because I need to do that more. I need to watch more of my streamer friends do stuff. The only bad problem though is that a lot of people are playing Deltarune, and I can't watch Deltarune stuff because I don't want to get spoiled. No. But yeah, besides that though, not 6, 9. Oh, did I say 6? Oh, whoops. I'm tired. 69? Anyway. It could be worse. You could say 6 and then 7, and then people would have done the 6-7 meme. But you know, it's just how it be. I hate 6-7. I hate the internet. But I also love it. Anyway. Wrapping shit up. Yeah, I gotta wrap shit up. Just gonna keep fucking talking. Get some sleep. Yeah, I know. I need sleep. Like I said, I'll see if I'll do another art stream. It might just be random. Either keep up on my Blue Sky, or keep up on my Discord, or just whatever. Just pop in whenever you see my Twitch notification go up. Hopefully it goes up. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how Twitch works. Twitch is weird. But yeah, y'all take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Wow, what a great fucking monologue. I'm giving you. I'm fucking tired. But take care for sure. Have a good night. Good vibes. Sleep well. Whatever. I'm just gonna go to the start soon screen or whatever, and then end it right then and there. Cause you guys get to see the cool little transition and everything I made. Man, I put so much effort into that. Look at that. And here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.